phone stand.
Mhm.
Everybody got a phone
What
stand.
it do? We back.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to
Buenas
another
noches.
edition of the Deaf Fresh Show. It is I, Mr. Tone Deaf. We are back in the building on a Saturday as we continue down this journey of the road to
300.
300. For some odd reason, y'all have allowed us to be on air for this damn long, and I blame y'all because y'all could have easily told us to shut the fuck up, but you didn't.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man, we help. There's somebody out there in the world that we help get through the day.
We don't get a lot of people through the day.
Believe
Believe it or
there's
not.
4 people that are
We-
5.
we-
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a
We-
few.
Oh
First
shit.
of all, hold on, wait a minute. Don't be coming for our views like niggas don't be having
Niggas,
those.
hey, she counted. Oh,
Right.
5, 6.
Damn,
Oh,
damn.
But before we do get started, I would like to say happy birthday,
To which one? Because there's a couple of them. today.
Kiva the Diva.
Shout out to Kiva the Diva.
Do,
1/3.
do.
You got the buttons?
Happy birthday, Kiva the Diva.
As you can see, the baby's back in the building. You know, little kids just be so eager to get things started. They just don't allow
I
us to.
practiced that.
You practice that?
Yeah.
You prep.
Yeah.
You don't look as bright as you did the last time recorded when we was over there. You actually got a color today.
Huh.
Remember
Proud
me?
of
You put a spotlight on us too, so
Oh,
that was a
yeah.
little different. I
Hey,
mean,
no,
that's
we-
like a mag light, like a
Well,
whole
it's not my
police
fault.
situation.
I mean, maybe she's got makeup on.
No, what I'm saying is the light's not hitting her as hard as it was before. You know, with her being this bright and then her
Yeah.
being that bright, you got to work the
But
lights.
if you can tell like that she has
Yeah,
makeup
you can
on
tell.
because she's not as bright as she was.
She had makeup last time.
Did she have a lot? Was it done like that? I'm saying like it's different.
You know, it's the same. I
It
I don't
might be
believe women do
different.
their face the exact same way.
They
It's
can't-
different.
It's different.
Yeah.
You use a
Same.
lot less or a lot more.
It's just a different.
Right, because
Right.
she was doing something, so the makeup is probably different for the setting she was at.
Look at dog actually paying attention to this shit. You'd be a great dad.
And I watch a lot of motherfucking television, sir.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many seasons of Top Model I done watch.
I stopped at 8. I stopped at 8. When it started being blended,
Yeah.
I kind of stopped. Not because of
Blended.
any homophobic thing. I just wasn't interested anymore. It just so happens that I wasn't
Sarita,
interested.
some shit could just not be interesting
Yeah.
anymore. The world be so, oh my God, as soon as you say you
Right.
start watching, it's because it was gay? Like, no.
How many people stopped
This shit
watching
just
The
ain't
Walking
good
Dead?
more.
How many people stopped watching The Walking Dead?
Oh, I did long time ago.
Exactly. It had nothing to
My
do with
kids
any
are
character.
still
You
watching it,
just
but-
He's like, you woke up, was like, this shit ain't interesting.
Just not
no more.
interested. no more.
Honestly, I was only watching because of my ex-husband. And as soon as
Oh,
we
so-
separated, I was like, oh, I gotta watch this shit no more.
Well, damn.
She was like, huh? No more watching this bullshit.
This reminds
let
me
me
of
get to my
his.
ratchet television.
I'm tired of ratchet television right now because there's too many new networks popping up to just cater to ratchet television.
It's not even that. Like they getting too old to be doing stuff like that.
It'd be the
That's what
old
makes
ones
it
coming
I
back
feel
to
that
do it
way.
again.
It's-
That's why I'm watching like Love and Hip
It's
Hop and stuff. 'cause
not
that's
it's,
the- that's
it's
the
not
people
like
that's the
young
OGs.
people ratchet TV. It's like they keep going to get these old motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. Like you too old. Why
Like,
are you
Ayo,
still
Trina,
on Real Housewives of
relax.
Atlanta fighting?
Sit down. It's okay. You don't gotta do this. Just if you gonna rap, just make your bullshit music, put it out. There's an audience for it.
There's still audience for it.
But stop being on fucking TV
You-
arguing with Trick Daddy. He looked like a trash. He looked like that trash bag that Missy Elliott wore in the I Can't Stand the Rain video. That's how fat Trick Daddy is. Like, bro, sit your old ass down.
That's what happens when you're not taking care of yourself.
Like, I saw a clip on
I mean,
TikTok.
they
That nigga
weren't
said, I had the
good.
best verse. I'm like, bro, you ain't had the best verse in like 20 years.
You mean the Eat the Booty Gang?
Man, like, Trick Daddy ain't did nothing positive
It's
for
wild.
hip hop since like 20,
It's a wild
since like
guy.
2002.
It's a wild guy.
Back to different. You don't know damn.
Huh?
You don't know damn.
Man,
Yeah.
I was 98, man. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, shut the fuck up.
You don't know now, nigga. But only like the reality TV I like now is the ones where it's something like a competition, but it's really not a competition. Like R&B divas.
Mm.
And then what was that one where they took like bits and pieces of old R&B groups for chicks and then tried to make a new super group?
I forgot what it's
That
called, but
just
I know what
sounds
you're
terrible.
talking about.
That's where the twins from Cherish popped up
Yeah,
at.
I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name of it.
And I feel like they were just on there to be the
Where
ratchet
is
one.
Diddy and making the band?
Look, bruh.
I was
Hey,
there
love
for that.
those.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I
it's a
was there for
competition,
that.
but
Walk for
it's
that
not
cheesecake.
it's not a competition.
Walk for
I
that
miss those.
cheesecake.
When TLC tried to get a new third member
Yeah.
that they never added.
You mean, Lil Mama?
Oh, so crispy.
Who was
You
it?
mean Lil Mama?
Her
Yep.
name
She
was
was-
Oh So
yeah.
Crispy.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so crispy.
But I think Little Mama tried to be in TLC.
I think
She
she
did.
did. She did.
Little Mama tried to be in a few things. I'm not mad at her.
That would make sense as to why they had her play Left Eye in the movie.
She kind of looked like her.
Or
But
Bow
Little
Wow.
Mama really can't rap. So.
Depends on what day of the week it is.
I mean, if you're Orlando Brown.
I mean, was she just like was
Wait.
she?
See, now that's a good question right there. Did Orlando Brown really sleep with Lil Mama and think it was?
Bow Wow,
Bow Wow.
was a Bow Wow, and
Was it just Bow Wow?
right?
Because the music world is weird.
Yeah.
Music world is weird.
That shit is funny.
Anyway, but speaking of singers and ratchet shit going on right now, at the current moment in time, bro, did you know that did you know that Cardi Brown has a chokehold on somebody's career? Cardi B has a
You said
chokehold.
Cardi Brown.
I said Cardi Brown, right?
That's why I'm
I was
like,
like,
who
my
That's
fault.
why I was like,
Because I'm doing too much shit at one time. I gotta work on
then
it.
I thought
We're
I
talking
was
about
like,
Chris Brown and Cardi B.
I was
Well,
like-
shit, Chris Brown
I'm
got
like-
a chokehold on the game.
Yes, it does.
He does. Man
then
can
I
do no
thought-
wrong no more.
And then you thought about it, I was like, well, we really don't know what this B stands
We
for.
really don't know what the
I
B
do
stands
know
for.
what it stands for, actually.
What does it stand for?
So her sister's name is Hennessy.
That's terrible.
And so she kind
Ain't
of
it
wanted her
Bacardi?
name to be Bacardi, but
Mhm.
something like with the actual liquor company. So she just switched it around. So it's Cardi B.
Yeah.
See, that's something only the young generation would know.
Well, I
actually
like
knew
to
that
do
too.
research.
You
so
shut up.
yeah.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Are you fucking serious?
That's
No,
probably
yeah,
no, that's true because I know her
yeah.
sister named Hennessy.
Her sister
Yeah.
name is Hennessy. She wanted a name like that, but something with the company, so she just changed it
Yeah,
around.
it's
to Cardi
copyright,
B.
so she
Yeah.
couldn't do it.
Wait, so Hennessy is not copyright, but Bacardi
Well, the way that she's spelling Hennessy
is
is
different.
different.
Spell like a nigga, don't she?
Yeah.
Okay. that makes sense.
Ain't that her actual name though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's how it's spelled.
Yeah, like her. I was thinking like her sister really named. I
Yeah, her
don't
mama
know.
really named her Hennessy. Yeah.
That's crazy. Her mama's an alcoholic.
Or maybe
Why'd you gotta be alcoholic? And there's kids named Alizé out here.
there's definitely
And their mamas are probably alcoholics too, or at least hoes. Either
What
one.
about the
Wow,
women? What about
why?
what about the women who name their kids after cars?
There's a difference. Now, if you name your kid after like alcohol, you're either alcoholic or a whore.
Wow. Judgmental. much?
Name your kid after a
Forgot who
car.
we're talking about.
This is true.
Name your kid after a car. You broke for sure.
Oh my.
You thought it sounded cool.
Wow.
I mean, come on, man. Who really names their kid Mercedes?
Hmm.
There's a lot of people.
And then
I
they
know
spell
a
it-
person whose daughter's name is Katera.
And then they spell it just like the car. Like they don't
You
even
see?
try to spice it up.
Mm.
Katera.
Mhm.
That's wild.
I knew a girl named what's
I know a girl named Katera, but now I think about it, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, her name was Katerica.
Yeah, I think she's about 24, 25 now.
I mean, I know Porsches,
Mhm.
And
Mercedes.
she used to work at Pick and Save with me.
Those usually be too big
Man,
too.
It was crazy. Like the manager, like let her get beat up.
Oh wow.
This is back when we had self. Like after that happened, they got rid of the self checkouts.
One is terrible.
I'm dead ass. Like after
Well,
You were
that,
just
terrible.
watching. You were just observing. The
I wasn't at work that day.
Juan's a terrible person. But getting back to this story before Juan goes into a rabbit hole
He
of
was trying to take you with him. So I'm
Right.
sorry.
Oh, God,
I normally
I-
don't go with you on the rabbit hole either. I'm scared.
because
now.
once he starts saying Walmart, I know we finna go somewhere completely different, and it's not conducive with the topic today.
Yeah, because I was definitely gonna drag you to hell real quick.
All right,
I felt it coming.
so for those of you guys who may not know this, but Tasha K, a YouTube personality, a while back basically called herself defaming Cardi B. So Cardi took her to court. $4 million.
Yo, do she even got that?
Here's the thing, okay? She is currently asking the judge at this moment to stop Cardi B from being able to collect these $4 million because any type of funds this woman brings in
Go straight to Cardi.
go straight to Cardi.
Wow.
Everything. So you get up, you can go to work, and you think you about to cash your paycheck.
Mm.
All of a sudden, subtraction.
So she really works
Court.
for Cardi now.
Exactly.
Like, how
Can't-
much is they taking out her check though?
They gotta take it all.
Everything. They take
She don't get
everything.
anything.
Anything she gets. Anything.
Hey, you gotta watch what you say about certain people on the internet.
And that's the whole reason why I wanted to bring this one up is because we get on social media and say anything and everything. We talk about each other. We put people's business out there. We take shots at celebrities, and all it takes is just for one of them to see that post and be like, "Hey, I don't like what you say. Give me all what you got." And then what can you do? You just sitting there looking stupid. And when we telling y'all chill the fuck out, oh, this is the internet. We can say we want to. This is not real life. Well,
Wink, wink.
her bank account says other words now.
Hey, in some cases it's not real life, and in some cases shit can get real.
Shit can get when keeping it real goes wrong. Okay.
And and it's crazy because you never think that the stupid shit you may say is even gonna reach like somebody famous.
Oh, but
You're like, I live in Milwaukee. 7 people saw this post.
So you thought.
No, nobody cared. Then you find out you're getting sued. You be like, what? How the fuck did you see this?
All it takes is one retweet.
And a hashtag.
It don't even the retweet becomes the hashtag. It wasn't even a hashtag there to begin with.
Like, anybody know like how much she up? Like how much she already in?
Bro, she can't be too much in. We talking 4 mil, bro. You barely put a dent in that.
That's the rest of her life.
So she's right now.
No, I don't think she'll be that broke.
She got to figure.
You
something
never
out
know.
4 mil, bro. You got 4 mil laying around?
No, I'm not. Also, no one is suing me either.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you said something on one of these shows and we have said some wild shit, comes back up, and now you got to sell all your shoes?
Yo, I would cry.
All your shoes. You can't buy no more shoes because every time you get money, it's got to go to the fact you open your mouth.
I would cry.
Because you know whatever money she had to begin with automatically went to lawyer fees.
Yep.
And then she lost at that.
Mm.
Now she's trying to appeal it, and the judge is like,
Well, they tell you if you lose that
not all blood. Nope.
you don't have to pay.
Not all lawyers say that.
Well, hopefully she found the nigga that said if you lose, don't pay me.
The ones who don't say that usually are the ones that will win. Because if you got to say, well, you know, you ain't got to pay me unless you win, to me, feel like lawyers who just need some work at this moment. Because lawyers who know they can get you off charge you a retainer fee.
That was crazy. Like she can't call the bank and work out like a payment plan. Like and y'all just
Ain't no
like
payment plan.
Ain't no payment to plan.
Right.
That's the problem. Ain't no
I'm
payment
just
to
saying,
plan.
man, if she only bringing in $1,000, fam, don't take all of it. Just take like $999.
No, she ain't getting that dollar.
Can't get that.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. She try to get government assistance. They gonna snatch them taxes.
Yep.
You're not getting away from this, fam. This is where y'all gotta learn.
Owing somebody $4 million is fucking crazy, dog. Yo, I would just wake up and cry myself to sleep.
The thing about it is we have to understand that just because you're famous does not mean the petty level of that person goes away.
This is true.
Because does Cardi really need 4 million? Probably not.
But she had to teach her a lesson.
But somebody got to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And if sorry it had to be Tasha, I'm actually not sorry. Because I feel like this is not the first time she has done this. Because she probably has a track record of just slandering
feel like
folks.
Owing
Yeah.
somebody $4 million is fucking absurd. Do you know how much, bro? Do you know how much I make an hour? And if I owe the nigga $4 million, the fuck?
Be careful, dog.
That's
All
what
because
this is what we've been trying to tell you for years.
man.
Now it's
But
this is
at the
real.
same time, like, bro, what happened to freedom of speech? So they
Not in this
they
situation.
tell you it's freedom of speech, but as soon as I get free with the speech, motherfuckers is calling lawyers.
Here's you can be free with your speech.
not
Hold
free.
up. No, it is. But you have to be careful about what you say.
Then it's not
I
free.
can sit here and say I don't believe in religion, but if I specifically go and say fuck the Pope got the right to come for me.
But how is it freedom of speech because I said fuck the Pope,
And
he got
then
the right to sue?
You name people.
You
Don't name people.
name people.
I didn't name a person. I said the Pope. That's a job title. That is a
No,
position.
It's only
one Pope, bro.
No, nigga, it's been several popes.
But they
it's
died.
one right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But they died.
But again, it's a job title. I don't know this man's government name. I could have been talking about the Pope from 10 years ago. again, it's just a job title.
You gotta make sure
I
you gotta
don't know his
specify
name.
that.
You got to specify that.
Like
you
that
gotta
you gotta say that last pope.
You got to
Pope from 10 years
clarify
ago.
that, because if you just
But
say
then
the
what if the
Pope,
Pope from 10 years ago got smoked?
you still said the Pope.
Because they die out that.
That's how you lose a job. That's
how you
for
lose a
life.
job. That's a lifer.
That's
So-
for life. You can't just retire
You can't say shit.
unless you're talking about the Pope and TNA, but you got to be special about saying he can sue you too.
You can't fuck who you want to fuck.
Hold on now.
This is life.
Wait a
What is
minute.
life?
Be careful
Oh.
there with that part.
See?
There's caveats to that too.
Exactly.
You might want to fuck her
You-
if she's under 18. Got to
You-
be careful.
You can't.
Do that.
You cannot
Can't
do
do that.
nothing you
gotta
want to
wait for
do
that
in
birthday
life.
to hit.
Legally, you can't do that. Got to check the ID.
You can't do nothing you want
You
to
gotta
do.
get that birth certificate.
All right, but just to make sure we not only talking about black people here. Any of y'all remember the situation of the Central Park Karen?
Yeah.
Young
Yes.
lady who was walking her dog. A gentleman actually put a dog on it, and she commits to decide that she wants to call the police and lie and say a black person was fucking with her.
Mhm.
Right.
Well, of course, she got taken to court and lost that court case.
Mm.
But the thing about it is she also lost her job.
Mhm.
Her job fired her because they was like, "Look, fam, we not about that hate life. You got to go."
What did she do for a living?
She was a vice president of something major,
Mhm.
like something really, like she had a big issue. Okay, so first of all, rescue organization came and took her dog from her.
Oh wow.
Okay, so a lot of people didn't know that.
She was an unfit person.
Came and took her dog from her. All right,
Unfit.
she lost her job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then she tried to appeal to get her job back, and the court was like,
No man.
"Fuck you."
Mhm. This sound like a bad country song.
That's where she need to go.
They said no
Go to
man.
Tennessee. Go to Memphis. Make
No
some music
man. You will not
Nashville.
get your job back.
They said you cannot have your job back. So once again, people, don't just go out here just saying and doing anything willy-nilly, thinking you can get away with it.
Mhm.
Because there are repercussions.
I feel like the name of this episode should be "Watch Your Mouth."
Watch your goddamn mouth.
Hey, watch your tone.
Yeah.
Shout out to Watch Your Tone. That's not
That's the home.
that's the homie.
That's the home.
All right. All right. And then finally, there's a particular story that Juan feels very passionate about.
Oh, boy.
I won't say I'm passionate.
Let me get some.
He's
water.
an expression.
All
He has,
right.
he has an opinion. So recently in the news, basketball head coach of the Boston Celtics, some Nigerian dude who I can't pronounce his name.
Dog, what?
Some Nigerian dude who I can't pronounce his name recently got suspended because he was engaging in consensual, got to make sure I put that in there,
Mhm.
relationships with one of his employers. Network. The organization has suspended him for one whole entire year for inappropriate behaviors in the workforce. But that is not where most of the conversations in regards to the situation is going right now. It is in the simple fact that it has proven that it does not matter how beautiful you are, women, you can still get cheated on.
Beyonce got cheated on.
Jay-Z stupid though.
Mm.
Well, I mean, he is a Sagittarius.
Fuck you.
Why is home stupid?
Respectfully. At the time, bro, Beyonce was the most sought after woman in music, period.
See, here we
You
go.
made a song
Yeah.
saying I got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain.
That's right, home. Not
That's
look,
why I said Hov was stupid. You knew what you had, but you let gutter rats.
But
Mm.
again,
You let gutter
but-
rats.
but again, we don't know what the home life is like.
This is true.
This is true.
We don't know.
And this is where me and Juan was having. Well, Juan was actually just ranting because I wasn't arguing. I just wanted him to clear it up to make sure before he gets on air and
I'm
says
just
it.
saying, bro, like we don't know what happens at home.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying that cheating should be an option of what you do,
Right.
but shit happens.
You made her your fiance. So that means you
That
have
does-
made an executive decision to want her to be your forever. You haven't even put a ring on it yet.
This is true, but just because I want you to be my forever doesn't mean that you don't have flaws.
This is when the fiance period, believe it or not, that's the period people are supposed to work through those flaws before they say the I do's.
And
So-
I feel like that should
More
work those
than
before
that.
you even say the.
True, but you know,
most.
this is when, because I know like most people, when you're getting, if you're doing it right, when most people go through the process of deciding to get married, you're supposed to go to couples counseling. Whether you go through the pastor who you plan on marrying, you actually go to a legitimate couple counselors, and you're supposed to go through these steps of figuring out if this is the right choice for you. Period. Okay. So this is why I always say this stage is the stage where you're supposed to figure out where your flaws are and can you work around them or within them. Okay. So you're still a fiance. I don't know how long they were engaged. I didn't do the research on that because I didn't care at that point in time, because it's either you gonna stay or you gonna go. It's one or two at this moment.
I think they have a child together too.
That don't stop people.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying they've been together for a long time.
They've been
That's the
together
point
for a
I'm
minute.
trying to make, that they've been together for quite some time.
But all I'm saying is you're planning to put a ring on it, but instead you're gonna go ahead and tag the ball girl because she the ball girl. I don't know what her job is.
maybe she was good with balls.
Apparently she
And
has
maybe-
to be.
Clearly.
Maybe Nia's not good with balls.
I refuse to believe that.
All I'm saying, bro, is that every time this situation happens, the internet and the media and whomever are so quick to say, hey, you are a guy. You are the bad guy. You did this. You're bad man. Shame. Why would you do that?
Shame. Shame.
Like, and then that's like the media. Then the internet go, that was Nia Long. You cheated on Nia Long? Are you stupid?
Bro,
How
okay.
you- how you-
and then the
how you
memes
cheated-
have begun.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like, how you cheat on Nia Long?
Let's bring let's
But that's
answers Kanye.
But let's keep it a buck, one. There are a few women and men for y'all, you know, sexuality is a spectrum. that- We have always said, if given the opportunity,
Right.
that's literally all we said. If given the opportunity, we don't know what they want to do when they get to that point, but given the opportunity. And for a lot of guys our age, Nia Long has always been in that top 5 category.
And
She may shift from 1 to 5, but she's always been
I'm
there.
not saying that Nia Long is not bad. Nia Long is very beautiful.
Her personality is dope.
How do we really know that?
Okay,
Have you?
based on
Have
based
you?
on interviews, regular conversation, and just all around nigga shit she done.
Yeah, but think about this,
Been
Tom.
pretty cool.
When we see Nia, first of all, we don't know her personally, right?
That's why I said based
So,
on interviews. And
when you see Nia Long, it's via your phone or it's via the TV. Now, when you are as famous as she is, you get on camera and you put your game face on.
Mhm.
You smile, you're polite, you're respectful, you crack a joke every now and again. And then you walk off the red carpet. I don't know what happens when you're not in front of a camera. Is all I'm saying.
No, this is true, and that's where I can see.
Like, I think you are a very beautiful person. And from the interactions that we have,
I'm waiting for the.
you're great.
Man, look, man, I'm waiting.
I'm like, you're great. But I don't know what you do when you at home. You might be a bitch to people. I can't call you a bitch because I don't know you like that. I just, from every time we interact, it's all love. But when you get home, you might be a fucking tyrant.
This is true. I'm
Or-
only a tyrant when I'm super tired.
Or not even so much as being
or
a
super hungry.
not even so much as being a tyrant, but it's like maybe there's something in this relationship that is lacking.
Mhm.
You might not understand what he feels is lacking because you think, well, like I got this covered all over the board. I'm the shit. But he probably be like, damn, if Bay only did this. And
Why
then
not
what?
express that?
Right.
Okay, I mean, I'm not here to say if he did or if he didn't. Sometimes you express your feelings and motherfucker ignore you
Yeah.
because they think you tripping.
But also too,
Facts.
it can be the way that
And
their
then
delivery.
you fuck somebody that you was in the workplace with. If I work with you, we got a lot of interaction. So you in this relationship of us always spending time together, you might pick up on some shit that I've expressed to my girl and she just ignoring. So now I'm finding comfort in the fact that you understand me.
Mhm.
So you start off emotionally cheating before you physically. cheat.
Right. Shit like
That's
that
basically
happens.
What that is.
Was he getting deep while I was gone?
Yeah.
A little bit.
And it's like
A
shit
little
like
bit.
that happens, but every time it's a public figure, niggas jump right out the window
Right.
and be like, you're a bad guy. Like, why would you cheat on her? And then it's like, well, how do we know that she just not there for this nigga? Now, how he reacted on some wild shit, because I heard he was doing a lot. But I'm saying, though, we always villainize the dude for cheating. It was like, well,
And
we don't.
realistically, she probably could have cheated first.
That's
And there's
all
also
I'm
three
saying.
sides to the story.
Yeah, so it's like we don't know. We just automatically took her side because she Nia Long.
I didn't take anyone's side.
Yeah, I
Actually, I
didn't
didn't even
know
hear
this
the.
was
I was
happening.
just gonna say I didn't hear the whole story yet.
I'm
So
just
I'm
like,
I'm
it'd
just
be
now. I'm learning
crazy.
as I'm sitting.
I
here.
just know bro lost his job because he out here fucking the help. That's
Right.
basically.
But and then like when you look at it from an executive standpoint, it's like, dog, what y'all really mad at? Because he got his dick wet? Because he fucked his coworker?
he violated policies. Like,
I mean,
Because
like-
because there's a
sign
chain.
paperwork.
Yeah, there's a chain of command. Like when you reach a certain level, you kind of can't fuck with those up under
Now,
you.
if there is paperwork saying that you cannot do this,
I'm pretty sure it was.
understood.
It's
But
always
if-
paperwork.
if there-
It's
I-
definitely paperwork.
But I'm saying if there is no clause saying we like, and then contracts is tricky. Maybe they suggested in the contract not to do it. They didn't say no.
No,
Okay.
definitely.
No,
says
it's in there.
But I'm
But-
pretty
says
sure
no
it
fraternizing
said
with
It
the-
it
But I'm
definitely
saying-
say no fraternizing. with
But
the
I'm
work.
saying though,
The help.
like
especially in that
some
field.
women,
It may actually say the help too.
some women suggest that you don't cheat.
Mhm.
She didn't say don't do it.
You're a terrible person.
She just said it's up to you to make a conscious decision.
Are you gonna put that disclaimer on a woman?
What?
Like if you know she works in a high profile position, you're like, I suggest you don't cheat. Now tell her don't let nobody else around you.
Yeah, I suggest you don't do it. You know what kind of job you got. You know what kind of money you make. You know what will happen if this shit goes bad. So it's just some things I shouldn't have to tell you
Smart
not to
decision
do.
is don't allow nothing to make you lose your bread.
Mhm.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah, like I shouldn't have to tell you not to do certain
The
shit.
best thing to
I
do is to
agree.
leave before you cheat.
I agree.
Here's the thing, and this is not me making, any excuses. Sometimes it's not as easy to leave as people think. Like they've been together for umpteen years, right? Give or take. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff they may have together. You can't just walk away from that. You got to go through paperwork to get all that done. The lucky thing about with Nia is they wasn't married. So there's nothing other than having to do with the kid that they have to come to an agreement on. What's yours is yours, what's mine is mine, and this materialistic shit we can either let go or not. But when you have situations like marriage or whatnot, there's a lot that has to be done in there.
Mhm.
And sometimes the guy gets, vilified as the bad guy because when you're the breadwinner or the one who is the head of the household on paperwork, you now have to pay child support and or alimony.
Mhm.
So because this one particular chick, gave you the gawk 4,000, she learned something
Maybe
new.
5.
She learned something new. Now you shelling out, $40K every month to a woman who can now just sit at home and let some other grown man suck on her toes all day.
Shit,
I
it
don't
was
think
fine.
she's doing that, but
We don't know what she into.
Mhm.
World is pretty weird. World is pretty weird right now.
Look, man, somebody tell Bird fly away.
What?
Wow.
I mean, that was her name in Soul Food.
Mhm. I caught it.
I know.
Oh, I'm like,
I was just like, wow.
Tell Bird fly
Terrible,
away.
terrible movie.
Mhm.
I don't care what
What?
nobody
Soul,
says.
Soul Food is definitely trash.
Well,
God.
cousin Ebony.
Hold on. No. We're not even gonna get on Cousin Faye.
Faye.
What's the premise of the movie? Because she knew around here, so we got to school her on something. What's the
what
premise
is
of the movie?
I just like
The premise of the movie.
I
The
just-
premise of the movie is the family comes together every Sunday
yeah.
to eat this big, huge meal that grandma makes.
It
It is-
causes all types of conditions.
Fucking health problem.
That
Because-
she had actually.
Exactly. Health problems. You might as well get in here, Kim. That she had. Okay. She died. Yeah. That she died from.
Is that Casey?
Yeah, it's Casey.
Like Kim?
Yeah, Kim.
Kim, you better come here and give me a hug.
I'm gonna make her ass sit down in a minute. So she died from these bad heart conditions. The family
She
all
had
came.
diabetes.
Where do you think the diabetes came from?
Sunday fucking dinner.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
and because
and the
it's
stress
big-
from these badass kids that she got.
all right,
too.
the
That's
stress from
what-
these kids. Then let's get on the kids. So when all of it's said and done, now the whole thing is about they want to sell the Big Mama house. Terry's like, let's sell the house. Everybody's like, no, let's not sell the house. Let's not sell the house. Yet none of them but Terry had money to
pay
keep
for
the
it.
house.
Mhm. And that's what she said. She's like, I'm not gonna do this.
And y'all
not
are
gonna help.
bullying her to
No.
keep a house that one, she don't need.
This movie toxic.
Two,
as fuck.
they can't afford. Okay. So eventually then her husband, who's a piece of shit,
Mhm.
fucks the cousin, and everybody gets on Terry. Well, she want to leave this motherfucker.
Mhm.
Okay. So Terry says, I'm sick of y'all shit. Fuck y'all. But no, we all must come back together. And the movie ends doing what?
Well, the uncle finally came out the
Yes.
with all the money.
Right. So the uncle had the money. So that's the only reason I kept the house, because nobody really wanted to take the uncle in, right?
Right.
Okay.
I feel like
So they end the movie doing what? Eating Sunday dinner.
same dinner that
The
killed Big Mama.
same damn dinner that killed Big Mama.
You never seen the Boondocks? Because that's exactly how Tone explains it. It's
Yeah.
the same fucking Boondocks.
The
did it.
same shit. The
That-
only thing the Boondocks don't talk about is how the fact that Terry wants to leave and wants nobody.
Right.
like,
They did her so
Stop.
wrong.
yo, Tyler Perry gotta have credit on Soul Food. Because if that ain't a Tyler Perry movie,
Facts.
That may be his motivation.
Right.
The
The
Like, you
only
know
good
what?
thing came out of Soul Food was Song for Mama.
facts.
Okay,
Boyz II Men did their thing with that one.
that was just terrible. Fucking hate. I hate so. You know what? I actually hate a lot of our old black movies when you go back and watch them.
It's a
Like the
TikTok
Wood.
that talk about that, like movies that you view differently as an adult that you didn't like really pay attention
Facts.
to as a kid, like
Mhm.
Matilda. I watched that movie recently, and I'm just like, dang.
Like
she
when it
went
first
through a lot.
came out recently, you was like 12. You was like 2 years old when it came out, right?
I sure.
When the fuck?
I was young. I probably wasn't born yet, but like
Oh, my.
watching it as a kid.
Wait, when was you born?
99.
Yeah,
So
really.
watching
She
it as
definitely
a kid,
wasn't around for Matilda.
No,
I mean, I
Matilda came
watched
out
it
in
as a kid,
1996.
Facts. I was in like elementary school.
I was
like,
15.
were you alive to watch it when it initially dropped?
I watched it as a kid, but like watching it as an adult, it's like it's really kids that go through stuff like that. in
Yes,
real
they
life.
really do. That's normally what kids go through that shit. I just hate.
You thought kids didn't go through that?
No, I knew kids was
Did
going
you go through that?
before, but no. But it's
Spoiled
like,
ass.
well,
Hey. Sometimes about
Mm.
being spoiled. Nothing wrong with
not really.
I know because my kids are spoiled as fuck.
that. Oh, I'm still
They broke a
just-
tablet. You
to
know what they
this day,
did? Hey, let's
it's
go
like-
order a new one.
Mhm.
That's
and
it.
They probably already ordered it for you. Say here, Daddy, it's already here.
It's already here. Already got a new tablet.
I want to show you my replacement.
Yeah.
See that? It's on my tab.
So look what I got. Where
Yes.
did you find
It
this?
was like, who told
I
you?
ordered
Then it
it.
was so bad because Daddy upgraded to a better tablet. Guess what they got?
Mhm.
My iPad.
Yeah.
Mhm. Fuck you.
Hey, I know.
So
That's
mad. Spoiled little bastards.
no,
Well, they can't be bastards because I'm here, but still.
it doesn't make a difference.
That's what we here to talk about today, Juan.
We're here to talk about
Love.
something about dating.
So today's topic, if you have not paid attention to us on Facebook. Oh, before we even get there, before we transition to today's conversation, there is an event going on tomorrow. If you're in the city of Milwaukee, and if you've been watching this live on the stream, it's scrolling across the bottom. Can you, Miss Lovely, pain management coach, explain to us what's going on this Sunday?
Well, thank you very much for the beautiful transition. I appreciate that.
Sunday, Sunday.
But as of tomorrow will be the inaugural Chronic Pain Awareness Month.
You hear that,
Community
people?
Resource Fair.
Inaugural, not first annual.
Hey, I did that at first and I didn't know. Okay. I got corrected by a very good friend of mine that
Michael-
made a business donation.
Michael
AKA,
got on you.
Nah, Truman.
Oh, true. It's not first annual.
First annual.
Not first annual.
I was trying to put together. Okay. So I worked on this on my own and I've learned a lot very quickly about planning this event that I know I will transition into my next event, which will be May 13th, but May 12th. But we're not talking about that right now.
That's a big gap, but okay, let's go.
No, 6 months. It's nice.
Let's
nice little time.
go.
But as far as for tomorrow, yes, it's going to be from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Wisconsin African American Women's Center. And it's going to have resources for you. You're going to have some free food. Going to also have some vendors there as well, too, and some more food. And so, just come on down. Get some information.
What is this all about? Like, what are we doing?
Well, the thing is that our lovely people, aka people of color and women, have the highest rate of chronic pain and chronic conditions.
Yes.
And this month is Chronic Pain Awareness Month. And so I wanted to go ahead and get all this information together for people just because of the fact that oftentimes we don't realize that our lifestyle is the biggest piece that comes into play when it comes to chronic pain. And so being able to go ahead and have that information readily available, I think makes a big difference. Because oftentimes it's hard for people to really see, what they can and can't do as far as for maintaining their health. So I just want to get them the information they need.
Said it's hard out here.
Nigga with a limp.
And then, of course, I'll have my body butters, my
Hey, I keep hearing this
candles.
body butter is fire. If y'all don't do nothing, but at least come here to get the body butter.
Yes, this is true.
This is for sure fact.
For sure.
Yeah.
Rub it all over your
That's right.
body. But what you do today?
Yeah, don't talk to me.
I shot some content from my YouTube.
How's the YouTube channel going?
It could be better. I just got to be consistent with the content.
What do you put on your YouTube channel?
Nothing yet. But
What the
idea is-
fuck?
I got a couple videos on there, but
That's
so
definitely not
far what's
consistent.
on there is me just like, because I ordered Beyonce Ivy Park. So far it's just like a couple videos of me trying on the clothes.
So you're being an influencer.
Well, that's the goal.
What is an influencer? Like, what is that? Can you put that on your resume?
Yes, because you're getting paid.
Well,
to become
yeah,
an
because
influencer.
you are getting paid for it. Like people on TikTok getting money.
Maybe we doing this wrong, Juan.
Yeah, because like a lot of my workout clothes that I wear,
Possible.
that's through goals.
But
And I'm one of their.
at the same time,
You don't want that kind of commitment?
It's a lot. Like it's really
Like,
like a lot.
you're right. Like, you mean to tell me that I gotta make a video like every day?
Like
Yeah, you
people
gotta
be
do
on
it
there
every day. You gotta
day.
post
Yeah,
every
that's
every
you don't.
time.
I mean, you can just go ahead and you bulk your content. And
Yeah,
then put it
yeah,
out.
and then put it out. But even with that, like you still have to record enough content to be able to do.
You gotta
that.
make
Yeah.
You gotta make time to be
Yeah.
consistent. So
Yeah,
you
Yeah, and
gotta.
that's the thing. Like, and they so.
But they got
picky.
programs
They
out here
support
that
who they want to.
It's true.
Mhm.
You gotta be pretty and famous.
Well, I don't know,
You
because
know.
there's some not so good looking people
But
there.
All
they're
right,
famous.
now
Out
before we
there.
They
move
got
on
micro-influencers,
to
too.
today's topic, dear good people of TikTok,
Mm.
I be on TikTok sometimes.
I'll be on TikTok a lot.
Now, Lord forgive me, this special needs young lady is on TikTok
I keep hearing about this.
yelling period.
She's
Shut
what's
up.
wrong with her?
I don't know. She looks real deformed to me. Pause. I mean, damn. No cripple? I don't know. What are you supposed to say?
Wow,
I mean,
just say that.
She don't look. She just continue, bro. At this point in time, it's too late.
Because I'm.
It's too late.
but anyway, she did, like my homegirl sent me this video and she was yelling period.
Yeah.
And she had a beat playing behind it. So I'm like, okay. Eventually she gonna start rapping and it's gonna be some of the worst bars ever. But I'm high, so I'm here for it. That video was at least 2.5 minutes long. And all she said was period I, period up.
Mm-hmm.
And I sat there and she never rap. I was so upset with myself.
Now has a record deal.
Yeah.
Because of that.
See, and that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas think some shit funny and be trolling, and then a motherfucker get famous.
Yeah.
All because everybody wanted to make a video mocking her.
Exactly.
Regulator was like, oh, motherfuckers is into this.
Right.
No, we not. We poking fun at it, but it's too many. Like, ew. It's disgusting. I hate it. I hate the internet.
For real.
I can hate it. I hate it here.
I mean, it's a love-hate relationship.
I don't have any money and I'm funny.
But then
You-
you're not putting
you-
content out though.
I'm
That's
a little
the thing.
funny.
You gotta get discovered.
Damn.
I mean, honest.
The fuck, fam? Really?
I said you were funny.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
you said a
You're
little
funny,
bit.
but just a little bit funny.
How the fuck?
You're funny, but just a
Wait a
little
minute.
bit.
Hold on. Stop
I
the
said that
show.
you were funny.
Stop the
just
show.
a little bit.
Yo, wait a
A
minute.
little
She was
The
like,
camera here.
oh,
You're
my God.
funny.
She was like, no, you funny a little
She's
bit.
like, you're like hee hee, not ha ha.
Right,
You know,
right.
like-
No, what? Yo, I'm not funny then. Like that's
Yes, you are.
that-
You're
You're
funny.
You're not
It's
like,
just
funny, but you're
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you get a little chuckle.
yeah, like
like if you can
Little-
make my stomach
little-
hurt, you're
little smirk.
hilarious. Yeah.
a little how. Like,
Yeah.
fuck?
You're funny though. You're funny.
Dude, I just want you to know.
Mhm.
This is your last show. You're not welcome back.
I am.
No, you're not.
You're not the judge.
I'm
of this.
honest.
Oh no.
It's a Dead Fresh show.
Yeah,
Which one are you?
I'm fresh.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Because I mean, you're only a little funny.
That man.
I'm joking.
This shit is nuts. This is the first time anybody has ever told me that I wasn't funny. I'm
That deserves
and
an
I-
air horn.
and I'm gonna
Go
tell
ahead,
and
go
I'm
ahead and
so
put an air
fucking
horn.
shocked. Like what the fuck, fam?
Can you press the air horn?
No, you don't
Don't
get
be a
no
hater.
love for that shit.
Don't be a
I've
hater.
been. Where's the timestamp? What the time say?
41:55.
We've been having a
57,
conversation
58.
for about an hour,
No, 42 minutes.
about 45-minute conversation. Motherfucker on the other side of the table in the classic shirt been chuckling like a motherfucker, laughing.
Chuckling.
But I ain't.
Chuckling.
You ain't walking back here. I just want you to know.
Chuckling. You funny though. I
Nigga-
didn't let. I'm
Niggas
giving
been
you the
told to
prop.
God he not. I'm gonna go back. I just gotta be
I'm
one for
gonna
the.
walk off.
I just gotta be one. I can't even be podcast no more. It was like, oh, you're not funny, bro.
I didn't
That
say you
shit
weren't
crazy.
funny.
That's like how when women say, "I see you with your little car," like
Oh.
they don't really like your car.
Well,
yeah,
that's
I mean, when
actually
you
a
say-
compliment though.
That's not a compliment.
That is.
It's-
That is not a compliment.
It's a back.
That's backhanded as fuck.
Mhm.
I see you got your
Say
little
little-
podcast. No, that's not a compliment. If you say that to me, I'll backhand the fuck out you.
See,
Yeah, it's a
I'm
backhand
a little
compliment.
rude. Yes, I'm very.
rude.
I can't help
But you're funny though, so it's like just a little bit. But
it. Comedy is very subjective. I see it just that. You funny, just a little bit, bro.
yeah.
Not a lot of it, but a little bit. It's-
I mean, I didn't say, "Oh, I like your little joke." So
you damn near might have should have. I like your little jokes, folks. You think you, man? Y'all got some way of disrespecting the male species, and y'all don't even know y'all do it.
I don't know what you mean.
You ain't never told a nigga, oh, you think you funny? That means you don't really think you funny. Oh, you think you doing something?
No, that's funny.
Right. Oh, you thought you was doing something? I see
Oh,
you.
that's cute.
Hey, yeah, right, man. Motherfucker say, oh, that's cute. You like, that's disrespectful as shit. Y'all be getting that shit right off. You think you funny?
All right, we call you Dusty. Dusty's definitely disrespectful.
Man. When women be calling niggas bums and niggas and then
I mean,
when
some
they
of them
don't-
really do. be
when you
though.
not a bum and a girl call you a bum, like that's an insult like motherfucker. Like, bitch, that ain't even
but
true.
then you might be participating in some bum activity, and that's where it's coming from.
Maybe.
You know,
I've been known to do some bum ass nigga shit.
So,
I ain't
see.
gonna lie.
there you go.
like
Hey.
what?
So you can't just, you know.
Huh?
What's the book?
It's a huh.
we not here to talk about my past.
Okay, got you.
I mean, I've lied
We know.
sometimes. I still do a little bit. Don't matter who I'm talking to.
Everybody lie though.
Yeah, but why? You would think when you single that you got nothing to lie about.
Yeah, you really don't.
But sometimes you be like, I really can't say this.
Yeah.
I cannot really be honest with you in this moment because what you are asking for is the truth. And if I tell it to you, boy, this ain't gonna end well.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And you be like, I'm single though. I really shouldn't have to be in
See,
this jam.
I've gotten to a point in my life where I'm good on that. Like I really honestly can be honest. It's
Nah,
a
no.
freeing.
I
thing.
don't think niggas will ever know true honesty. Cause it's not that we want to lie. It's just some shit you be like, the reaction you gonna give me if I be all the way honest with you gonna fuck up this vibe here. So a little
Don't
white lie.
Just be like, well, I'd rather not say, or
Then if a nigga told you, I'd just rather not tell you what I was doing for the last 12 hours, how would you take that?
I would be very upset. But I'm
Oh,
also
so then why would
overthinker.
you want him
So
to tell
my
you?
anxiety, I'm automatically thinking the worst anyway.
So if you got anxiety and
that
you
don't
are
mean lie,
if
because
you got
an
an
worse.
yeah,
I'm gonna
no,
catch
it's,
you in a lie. It don't matter. I'm gonna catch you in a lie. it's very hard to lie to me. Like I'm gonna catch you. in
You
a
know
lie.
what? I find that hard to believe. I find that very just to get some shit right off.
Mm.
I mean,
It might.
you
take
see
me
how
a
long
little
it took you to
minute.
get the gay joke.
Well, yeah, but
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, that's different though.
How is
But
that
lying
good?
to me,
That's
is
probably why
going,
I'm not
you.
That's probably why. Last episode, she didn't like the gay joke.
It ain't that I didn't like it.
She was
I just didn't get it.
Really?
I thought it was more to it than
Who
that.
is this nigga? Think he fucking Dave Chappelle right now? This nigga suck.
I thought it was more to it than that. But it's very hard to lie to me, especially because I'm intuitive and I like have dreams. So it's like
What?
you can
You
lie.
a fucking witch?
No,
I don't know.
no. But
That doesn't
my
mean
dreams
you're a
never
witch.
lie to me. Like
Stop it.
Your
it's
boyfriend
people
never
that
lied?
like I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
But the last person that I was messing with, he lied and I caught him every time. Like,
Maybe
every
he's just a
time.
bad liar.
He was a bad liar, but even
I feel like if you're a bad liar, don't lie. It's not your sport.
Right.
Motherfuckers be
you
trying
shouldn't
to
lie at all. I feel like just be honest.
again. We just had this conversation 30 seconds ago. But motherfucking told if you was like, hey babe, I've been looking for you for the last 12 hours. Where you been? Are you all right? And that motherfucker just say, I just rather not tell you where I was.
But I'd rather you not lie than
He's
lie
not
and
lying.
then I
He's-
find out about
He
it.
just say, I'd rather not tell you where I was.
Then that means you're not the person for me.
But she just said that shit was okay.
But I'm saying for me, you're not the
Right.
person for me. Because
That's why-
I need you to keep 100. I
Even-
don't care if you feel like you're gonna hurt. I'd rather you hurt me with honesty versus hurt me with a lie.
Yes.
So
But,
you need to go ahead and just
I
tell
mean,
me.
if you tell me like I'd rather not tell you right now, okay. But we gonna talk about it. I'm gonna find out where
So
you was
you
at.
so you want to reconvene in 8 hours so I can tell you I was with another bitch? Like what?
But why I gotta be that though?
Because what else would it be?
People hang out with their friends
You
more
right.
than they would.
You right, and
be
you
with
see-
their people.
that
they
prime
specific
example,
person, so-
But you see how a person with like that kind of personality of yours, and he just be like, I know that like I may have a certain group of friends, and she be like, I know when he out with them,
oh yeah,
he gonna do some bullshit, and it might not even be cheating, but like he gonna drink too much, and then he gonna come home and be on that bullshit. So I'd rather him not hang out with them, but because them my niggas. And I want to kick it with my niggas.
You want to go do hood rat things with your friends.
Right. So now I feel like I gotta lie to babe
That's the
because
thing.
she don't want me to be with these niggas. But these my niggas, I'm gonna turn my back on my niggas.
So
Just 'cause my
where does
girlfriend
the
don't
respect
appro-
come
she-
in, just be like, okay, I'm gonna go kick it with y'all, but I ain't gonna do too much.
Oh, we not kicking it then. We trying to have fun here.
But I mean, not saying all the time, but just like
Would you compromise something that you enjoy if your boyfriend did not like it?
it depends. You almost got me.
I'm just
No,
asking.
but I mean, because I am like how I am, not all the time, but sometimes.
Nah, you like cut that shit out. I don't even want you to do it.
It depends on what it is.
Don't matter. You enjoy it. You're not hurting anybody. You're not hurting this relationship. It is something that you do on your personal fucking time, your personal fucking dime. He was just like, you know what, babe? When you do that shit, I don't fuck with that.
But this the thing though. I'm not saying he can't go at all.
That's not what we're talking about no more. I'm asking you a genuine,
It
genuine question.
depends. It really
You
depends.
need to give an example.
Yeah.
I don't really have one at this moment.
What, like shopping? Like, like
Oh,
there's a particular
shopping,
store
yeah, I
that you
can
go
give that
to
up.
that's like, I just
Right.
don't like when you go to that one store.
Like
Oh, yeah.
for me, I think it would be sneakers.
Mhm.
Like she wouldn't want me to buy shoes all the time, but I feel like she wouldn't say like don't do it. But she probably like limit that shit. So if it's like 6 pair of Jordans that come out in a month, I'm probably getting 2.
Speaking of that, did you see that one day there's like 3 pairs coming out on one day?
I did. I saw
That's-
that. I don't think that's
that's
gonna stick.
that's
They're not
disrespectful.
gonna stick to that.
That's very disrespectful.
The last time I saw dates like that, it was all pairs of like, I know gonna go crazy. Y'all cannot put all these shoes out on the same fucking day. Niggas will be on the Nike app going broke.
Mhm.
'Cause
I
I
digress.
was gonna buy it all. But yeah, like I think once I start dating, it's definitely gonna be like, you gotta relax on the shoes.
Well, I mean, but that's something that you're doing on your own, though. That's not necessarily something that someone else is saying to you to do.
No. My thing is like, if you never say nothing about it, the habit will continue.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to say something about it, I wouldn't be mad at you, and I would probably try to oblige. But I don't think I could completely stop.
See, my thing is, I don't feel like as long as it's not affecting the household,
Right, that's all I'm saying.
that's it's one of those things because it's like you could be out here doing the most.
I could
and
be
you're not.
tooting my nose
This is true.
and
I
sleeping
wasn't
with-
going to say that.
and
but-
sleeping with a man.
Wow, wait.
I'm-
Pause.
I mean, not me.
Not,
but
why you got me pausing? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm so like, wait, no.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, it's a lot of filthy habits niggas can have, and I'm pretty sleeping with a man.
If that's your preference,
But why you got a
is that filthy?
girlfriend? That's filthy.
That's just basically cheating. So
That's-
just say cheating and leave it at that.
That's filthy at that
Just
point.
blanket it out, cheating. You don't gotta go specifically with whatever whatever your flavor is. Let that be your flavor, but just say cheating.
Thank you for demoralizing the humor in it. Appreciate
I mean,
it.
you're only
Yeah, this funny. I'm sorry. I've been overstepping my boundaries. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, you're a
Keep-
habitual line stepper.
Yeah, keep the jokes light. Keep them to just chuckles. Ooh, I'm fine.
You throwing shade.
A little bit, a lot of it. Palm tree. I'm out here. Forecast.
I mean, I
overcast.
didn't say that. I mean, you still have room. You got.
I got room to grow.
Yes, you have. I said you were a little. That means you have potential to be
You
like.
know what? You know what just clicked? Like, she 15. My little brother don't find me funny. My sister don't either. Y'all about the same age. My sister's 25.
So see there, it's
Yeah,
not just me.
no.
You have other people who think so.
Right, but I realize how old y'all are.
Mm,
Yeah. It's an age
I
thing.
just think you just need to accept
No,
the
no.
fact that you're not.
No, it's an
Nah.
age thing. And then my little brother don't find me funny.
See there. So I mean,
The nigga
and
watch
if I'm an
Naruto though.
outsider, if I'm an outsider,
I mean, I don't slander anime, but like, my
Sounds
humor.
like you just did.
Nah, cause I might have. My bad. This ain't even supposed to. You see what happened when the fucking producer, who is supposed to keep a nigga on track, leave the room? This is what happened. All type of shit go wrong. But anyway, we are talking about the fears of dating. Do you guys have any like dating fears?
Absolutely.
Give me one.
Not being mentally stable, and when I say mentally stable, mean like they haven't basically healed the different triggers and things that they've had happen in their lives,
Okay.
and so then they have a tendency to project that out onto you.
So your fear is somebody else being fucked up.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
What about you?
I would say like letting my guard down, so being like vulnerable.
I would think if you're gonna date somebody, you would want to be.
But
vulnerable
yes,
with them.
but like the thing is, I do that, and then it's like,
when then they kick you in the pussy,
yeah.
for sure. Don't lie.
Yeah.
That wasn't fun.
That was though. I laughed. Where's the drummer?
Yeah. See,
Is that
yeah.
on there?
It is.
Yeah.
Like we need to just like
Yeah.
apparently you're not doing your job, sir.
It's not even on the board.
It should be on there. I think that should be on
There you
there.
It's not on the board because no one's ever said, "Why you not funny?" Boom, boom. What going on tonight? I have a fear of a chick telling me I'm not funny, and oh shit, it happened tonight. You know what? That's the name of this episode. That's the name of this episode. Hey, bro, you're not funny. No, what the- See, this is why crazy, right? I know. So you have a fear of motherfuckers being mentally handicapped,
I did not say
and
that.
then you have a fear of letting your guard down.
Well, I think I should.
What do I have? Juan has a lot of like.
Juan didn't like me take. I took, look.
Don't touch.
Apparently, has a fear of somebody else pushing the buttons.
Bro,
Because
you done
it's
missed
not
all
as
type of
funny.
shit, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
I just found out I wasn't funny.
I didn't. That's not what happened.
Do you
I
feel
said
like
he
I-
was funny. I just said
She was like, you funny a little bit.
I didn't say he
It's like,
wasn't funny. At
You ever
all.
seen that TikTok where he's like, not funny, ha ha,
Yes.
but funny weird.
Yes.
Like,
So
dog.
he's not funny. Ha ha.
And that's why I said I was like, ha ha, nah, hee hee.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not
Dog,
funny.
like, I mean,
Funny.
there's a first favorite.
Wow. You know,
What are you afraid of, Tom?
what am I afraid of? Ooh. Actually, nothing anymore, bro. I am
I
afraid
can't
of
wait
people
to get
wasting my
there.
goddamn time, though.
Do they got a clapper?
There is, but he won't let me actually.
Oh,
And what I mean by
Yeah,
that,
you late with it. You gotta
you can
no,
work
no,
on
come
because what I mean by that is like I'm a person that when I'm in, I'm all the way in. Like
Right.
you're the only person that I focus on.
and too deep.
Yeah.
You know, it could be big booty hoes all around me.
But
All I
when
see is your
they-
square ass.
Yes.
If that's what you got, that's all I see is you. Okay. So when
You
I
tolerating the flat booty,
look, fam, it's more to them just that their heart is thick. So that's all I
their
care about.
heart is thick.
You never seen that TikTok video where she's talking about she ain't got no ass or titty, but her heart is thick?
That's me. My heart is thick.
Oh,
For
you-
real. Like
you
I'm
wanted
just
us-
like
You
I
wanted
was-
us to clap it up?
Oh no.
Oh,
I
okay.
clap for myself. But the thing, I'm like that. Like when I'm liking you, that's all. Like I
That's
just
all you like.
you. Yeah.
And that's how I am. Like I only like that person. So if because I tell people my intentions off top. Like if this is, I want you, I'm into you, I understand you got shit going on. All I say is, if we gonna do this, be upfront and honest about everything. Let me know what you going through, and we can work it out.
But then again, that hurts you as well.
I didn't say it. Hold on now. It's about me right now. You chill out.
You're right. I'm just
You know, you blend in with the background for now.
Singing in the background.
But but once I've done that and I put it out there and you say, okay, cool, and then you're opening up to me, I feel like that's where we're going in the right direction. So when you get to the one of people when you pull back because I have a lot going on right now and I like to be boss, don't do that. You can't do that now. We here. We've already built this bridge. You at least let me know you going through stuff. Just don't go over here and hide from the rest of the world. Because now I'm gonna start questioning what's going on. How are you coping? Are you running back to the arms of the one you used to love? Don't do that. Don't leave me out here thinking. Because I'm a dude who my mind can go to the deepest recesses of the weird shit, and I'm imagining you on top of like 20 niggas just
What
going
the
to town because you not responding after we done built this vibe.
Just be like, you fucking
Yeah. Who dick you sucking?
Wow.
You know.
Who dick you sucking.
I ain't gonna say that out loud.
Don't
but-
I don't tell me either.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. So that's my only real fear. Other than that, I'm an open book in 97% of the things I do. The 3% that I'm not open about is probably because I'm trying to figure out my own damn self. You know, I'm still battling with child trauma, and I'm a therapist too, so that's
Yeah.
fucked up. So, but other than that, yeah, I'm good.
I'm scared of everything.
You are.
We know.
So I gotta. So of course, this topic got posted out there. I did, of course, my private investigation, like I always do. I couldn't ask my regular focus group because, well, one of them's here.
Ta-da.
And then the
That's
other
your
ones
one.
are just they just
Yes.
do it.
Clap, 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 clap.
You know,
But
God got a funny way of telling you things sometimes.
You just got a revelation.
Not,
ooh, that's a big word.
Yeah. See.
Last book of the Bible.
I mean, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. But like, when you like somebody,
Yes.
like God, like I really think God told me, he's like, hey, bro, this ain't for you. Just do what you doing.
Are we talking recent or in the past?
Just okay. So, you know how I feel about Lil Baby.
Yes, that's why I'm asking that.
Lil Baby is my Lil Baby,
Of course she is.
but we have no like we not together. So even though Lil Baby is my Lil Baby, I can still do what I want. So I choose to, if I chose to do that,
Right.
because we got that open line of communication now.
Taking it
Well-
slow.
That's still my Lil Baby.
Right.
So recently, I kind of owe somebody a date. So when we
Y'all
supposed
still collecting on those? Because this is not the first time I've heard somebody recently say that somebody from their past reminded them that they owed them a date.
No, I ain't collecting on those no more.
You actually
I mean-
shut up.
But anyway, So like we're supposed to go once upon a time. I flake because
That's what he do.
Well, side note, it is September, which is Take a Man on a Date month. So that
No,
could
no,
be where
no,
that's
no, no.
coming
Okay.
See,
But
no. They
can
asking
we
us
let
to
me
take
get
them
my
on
point
dates.
out?
Oh, now you know how it feels.
Y'all know, like, man, he know when I be high and I be focused, and then he derail me, and then that's how we get the rabbit hole.
No, he goes on his own. You seen that earlier.
He be setting me up for failure.
I don't know.
But anyway, we
You come sit down or walk away. No,
lying about who? Who we talking about?
our third guest is getting herself together.
Okay, whatever. So anyway, niggas know how I feel about Lil Baby,
Yes, we do.
but
Where's she sitting at?
Right there.
I,
She's sitting over
I
there.
kind of
Yes.
owe somebody.
The original guy.
I kind of owe somebody a date. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm
real
off
letter.
on Sunday.
Thank you, 'cause ain't nobody
We can
else
go
there
in-
for me here. No, that's right.
We can go and chill out. We can go hang.
Go over there. Okay, I'm gonna put my shit next to yours. Okay.
I'm like, we can go chill out. We can go hang. We can go see a movie and whatnot. So we talked about this on Saturday. So I'm like, I'm gonna get up and we're gonna be good. And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna call you in the morning.
Right.
Thank you.
So I'm waiting on this phone call so I can know what's going on. So she called me and I was like, okay, cool. Then she was like, I gotta call you right back. That I'm gonna call you right back turned into me not hearing from her from the rest of the day. But I saw a Facebook post like, hey, yo, what we on today? I just left that shit alone and I was like, see, that's a nigga saying, Juan, stay the fuck over there.
That's usually what happens.
Stop trying to be on some other shit. Stop trying to be fly with it. Like you like one person. Stick with that one person that you like.
Hey,
I
you
wish
should.
people.
And I'm like, I'm good. That's who I'm fucking with.
You be having those
He know
issues.
he's special.
Huh?
He know no nigga ever said this before. Like he know that.
Pull up your mic.
I just feel like we need more men with that mentality.
You know he is not always like this, right?
Well,
It took him to get here. It took him a while to get here.
Let's
I-
give him a round of
Again,
applause.
as
I'm proud of that.
Come on, kid.
Yes.
Come
I think I told her before we got the mics on. I'm like, bro, you don't realize you've been doing life wrong till you like 28. You don't realize you've been fucking up.
Yeah, he
Well, I
been
mean,
fucking.
you had your growth. So
Little
you
bit.
had the growth spurt.
A little bit. And my hair growing. You know, I'm flourishing. I'm flourishing in life. Beard done grew out, man. Time to grow up.
A year ago, this nigga was like bald, no facial hair,
Time to
being a
grow up.
fuck boy. Now he's
Why
trying-
I gotta be?
Juan, you were texting good mornings and leaving people there.
I was.
Wow. I think I'm
was.
at that point in my life right now.
You're getting
Why
a
you
lot of
putting
good.
his business up
Yeah.
there?
It's a show. He said nothing that ain't already recorded.
Yeah.
He act like I'm bringing up a
We did a
private
whole- We
conversation.
did a whole episode on why
Right.
Juan doesn't text people back.
Right, literally. It wasn't even supposed to be the episode, but it became the episode. So this is nothing new.
Sometimes you just gotta not text people back.
Yeah.
But why initiate the conversation?
Exactly.
Because you don't know until you start.
Exactly.
Let me ask
Like,
you. Let me ask you a question.
talking.
I mean,
You know that the
You know
energy.
you was like,
You know the energy of the person. For those guys who
Nah.
just realized right here, this young lady with the short haircut sitting next to Juan. It's a Shay Lee. If you've ever watched The Complex,
Yeah.
she is the ball. She is the ball of energy on that show. Fun little fact here, people. I told her to be here at 7:30 because I knew she was going to be late. It is now
I'm running on-
9:30.
I'm running on CP time.
It's,
I take pride in my people. Let's go.
well, what color is that? That nigga purple.
As in color.
it's a color. It's a color. But anyway, so before we
Good
let
morning
Juan-
text messages is like water cooler talk. When
Mhm.
you see your coworker at the water cooler, what you probably say? Hey, how you doing? What's up? Good morning. That don't mean you want to talk to that nigga for 20, 30 minutes at the water cooler. You just want to say good morning, get your coffee, and go back to your desk. Me
Yeah.
telling you good morning is the head nod. If they had a head nod emoji, I would send that to you.
They
But-
have this.
If they do.
But here's
I don't want
I
to
got
talk
the-
to you, but I'm
I used to
acknowledging
send to
that
James
you
Harden.
my nigga.
I
But
said, James
here's-
Harden where he sit down, put his head
here's
up,
the
that's what I
problem.
said.
Now here's the problem that Juan used to have. He would do that to women he knew was interested in him.
Ah.
I don't
know.
I don't know if everybody's into me.
Wait, wait.
Did she show? Did she?
Cap.
Did she show?
What the fuck?
Certain
I'm
conversation.
objective and cap.
This we're not doing this.
You know by the type of conversations you have with somebody whether or not they're interested in you. There's general conversation, and then there's obvious, I'm trying to get to know you conversations.
Yes, you can.
Look, I
These
said
two.
good morning.
Oh, and the person that keeps roaming in the back, if you have been on the Death Fresh show,
my KC.
you know that this is one of the original hosts of the Death Fresh show.
And I said,
Uh,
where you at?
She originally stopped by to have a conversation about a project that we're working on, but Juan said you got to stay, so she's here.
She said
I said, where she at? I called her out
She
personally.
just peeked through the curtain.
Hey, yo. Hey.
It's
Kid,
wild.
where you
It's
at?
wild. So today's conversation, as
All right,
we already
what's
started to bring everybody back to thing, is fears of dating. And everybody said theirs, but Shay, what are some of your fears when it comes to dating? Dating someone new at that. Starting new and dating, what is your fears?
I can answer this very quick and abruptly. I don't date anyone new. I talk to all my old niggas because
You
like
recycle?
honestly, like I recycle because honestly, dating, putting your feet in the new water is like
I hate
I
it,
don't
actually.
know you guys. Like you very fucking weird.
But what do you
That's
do? But what do you do
interesting,
when your old niggas actually have moved on to somebody
He
else?
said, "Hey, what do you do when you're old?" Like, yo, like I'm like 5 years out of high school. Like, no bad, but like honestly, I have to get there to see what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
So you're still cycling back to folks.
Ah, ha, ha. Hey, how you been, big head? Yeah. Yeah.
That's a nasty text
That
message.
is definitely bullshit coming your
Wait,
way.
no. Hey, big head.
Hey, big head is on some bullshit.
I don't know you, fam. I don't know you.
You kidder.
And then it'd be the ones who you know that you're gonna be like, nothing. What are you doing? Like you not gonna ignore it because you.
First off, I've been
That's
texting
very
my whole life.
interesting.
Ain't nobody texting me dry. Come on now.
I'm just saying.
Come on now. I see all these women here. Nobody getting no dry response here. Come on now.
She has before.
She said one
I'm
time
not
in my
getting
life.
any text.
No. One time in my life they was dry. Like, bro, come on, bro.
I get.
He actually
don't
has a
get
wife
any
now.
text.
Like, come on, bro.
She don't get text at all.
I don't get text at all.
She not on anybody's radar.
Hold on.
There he go.
They not checking
I
for
ain't
it.
They
funny.
checking.
You ain't got no hoes. It's
She ain't
crazy.
got no hoes. Casey's
We
drunk.
were talking about.
You hear me? What?
You know
No,
what?
I'm not.
Sauce.
No, I
Blitz.
seen her face.
Raw.
I said no.
And I just saw yours when he's happy.
Right.
Because I didn't see you
Exactly.
even bop
I
around.
didn't look at everybody, but then I'm like, oh.
It is a party here tonight, people.
Women
So,
empowerment, yes.
Yes.
It ain't got nothing to do with Casey being saucy. I smoke. Everybody know that.
Don't make me
Casey,
messy,
a message. That is the reoccurring joke here. You know that,
Nigga, I'm high.
right?
I should be the last one to talk about
I've been
everybody getting
drinking.
high.
Well, that's it. But a homegirl over here told me I gotta do this shit over here.
I don't even know.
And
what-
honestly,
This shit
fuck
over
that
here.
shit.
So everyone has to do this
Everyone
shit
has
over
to
here.
do.
What is
Dang.
that?
Hey, you killed that water bottle already, so let's pull it out.
You just recruited me into the show.
Huh?
We're putting it as a
I
Come
was
on,
over
open it
there
up.
I don't
minding my
want
business.
none.
She said,
You've
hey.
been bullied.
Peer
Where
pressure
you
is
at?
real.
I'm very good at,
Will you grab
at
that cup?
rejecting
No.
peer pressure. I'm gonna grab it, but I ain't doing
I'm
nothing
gonna
with
give
it.
you
Gonna do it.
I got that. Come on.
She
Y'all
don't
can
drink.
have that.
It's against her religion.
That
Yo, kid, it came with
let's
a
not do
sombrero,
that
so
because
it's
I
really
definitely
like-
get busy on
You
my
don't drink?
birthday.
That's
I do
different.
on my birthday.
All right,
And
so
New Year's.
so while the ladies
For real, nah, don't be doing shit.
Thank you,
against your
Tom.
religion.
while the
It
ladies
ain't
are
that.
handing out drinks, because this is a while. This I don't know what just happened. I went outside and came back.
That smell
We have
very
had a lot of
dangerous.
people that have given their responses into their fears of dating. One young lady says she has a fear of being bored. That is wild.
That's wild.
What?
Shit, that nigga might bore you.
No, literally, like, no,
Like her
man.
fear
Come
is
on
going
now,
on
we're gonna validate everyone. Like,
That
come
just
on
brought
now,
back
like,
memories.
for real, seriously.
So,
Some
Hey,
people.
can I get that?
Those
Can I
cups
get
are
that too?
extra. We
Those
don't
are
need
just
those.
extra cups.
Those
We're
are extra
good.
cups.
We're
You're
good.
not doing one too?
I gotta work later. so
She
no.
got shit to do.
Yeah.
Why? That
Yo, that's
motherfucker got
tight.
a
We got some people that actually
That
says
worked
they
out.
have a fear of their time being wasted.
Mhm.
All right, I
Uh,
got the lime salt. Like, so chasers,
she,
family.
someone said they have a
That's-
fear of the
that-
person
I'm not-
turning out to be a sociopath or a psychopath.
Hmm.
Yeah.
and then
No, for real,
what did-
especially
what
now.
did my person say when we were outside?
She said a lot.
Yeah, no, the one she said about being a stalker.
Yes, I was getting there. That go.
Yeah, put that in there. 'Cause
I got a bunch. I got to
my
go through. a
sister
few.
said she fears
They
niggas
got a
being
fear of
stalkers.
they got fears
I
of
said,
stalkers.
Do they really be
That's a
stalking?
valid. That's
Yeah,
a valid.
they do.
They
Especially
really be
now.
stalking?
Valid.
They be
I
stalking.
was stalked in
I
high
just
school.
had
Yeah.
to blindfold someone to pull up to
I
my
was a
house.
freshman in high
Like no
school when I
cap.
got
Like
stalked.
I wanted you to pull up, but I'm like, bro, you have to. put
Juan,
the
have you
blindfold
ever
on.
I
had?
need
you
to
ever
like.
had-
How did they see when they drive?
Yo, wait,
Guy you
time out.
knew.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
wait, when you
Hold
get
on,
sex,
hold
like,
on.
wait.
Hold on. I don't know if you listening to what I'm listening to. Folks, she said you can pull up, but you gotta put the blindfold on. Yeah,
Did she
ain't no fucking way.
She just said
So I'm gonna pull up to whatever you need me to pull up to, and then like
that. Wait.
I'm supposed to put a blindfold on and trust you to come out here and get me.
Yeah.
You might get me, like for real.
Like yo, kid. I ain't even gonna
Let's
lie.
take-
You gotta ride in my car
that
even.
was-
Like, I'm very
that was
paranoid. Like
Like-
you gotta ride in my car.
Like that's a lit waiting to happen.
like
Don't
like
put that blindfold
like
on.
the great poet herself said. Let's take
And then you gotta get
a
the song.
long walk
You don't
around
even-
the park after dark. That is a robbery in the name of love.
It's
This
just-
is a good
at
aesthetic.
the top, it's just
It's a good
At the top,
aesthetic.
it's lonely up here. Oh
It's
my
lonely.
god!
Look,
Hey,
Come
Dave.
on, come on, Tone, you up here with us? Hold on, wait.
I'll finish in a minute. I got some reading to do.
Yikes! All right, come on.
All right.
Let's go.
So we got people said the fear of the unknown.
I've been trying to be a man.
Okay. The fear of putting all into something and not getting what you thought it was. The fear of opening up to someone new, telling them your secrets and then it's not working out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've had being played or played with.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of those that keep popping up. The possibility of introducing them to my child and they are sickos. I've heard a lot of women actually say that that's a big issue with dating while having kids because you have to worry about what kind of man or woman, because sexuality is a spectrum,
I got a fear.
that you got to bring around your kids.
I mean,
Or
I'm
your
very
kids just
careful
being
about that.
weird.
I got a fear.
Kids are weird.
Kids are weird.
Would you like to know my fear? Tom?
What is your fear, Juan?
I have a fear of having like the tough conversation.
What is a tough conversation?
Like I think that's how motherfuckers get stuck in situations they don't want to be in. Cause like I really don't know how to be like, hey fam, I don't want to do this no more.
You just say that.
Okay, you can just say that, bruh.
That's not as easy as hey, just say that.
It's easier to just say, hey, I don't want to be here no more than purposely getting caught with your dick in somebody's mouth.
But you just said earlier
walking
that walking away from a situation is hard. So if it's hard for you to walk away, I'm pretty sure having that conversation before that's hard.
You could have that conversation where you can start breaking it down at least. Because one,
Can I just ghost you?
No.
you already been here.
No.
You no. All
5
boys,
years in, I'm just not gonna come home.
at that point in time, they calling the cops.
I'm
and they think
gonna
you
move
missing.
all my I'm gonna move all my shit out while you at work.
At least leave a letter.
A Dear
Ain't no
John
letter. You gonna
Not
see
a
me
dear,
face to
not a
face.
Dear John letter.
I'm just saying, at least leave a letter.
It's a dear Juan line.
It's a dear Juan.
Dear pie guy.
For people that want to date,
I'm out this motherfucker.
this shit is scary.
It
It
is
is.
scary because
Y'all are scaring me.
everybody's intentions are not as honest as they
Why
used to
you
be.
why you scared?
Why are you scared?
He said, "I want to leave in a sticky note." Like, yeah, I would be.
Like,
No.
no, boy, I just phoned you.
I wouldn't leave a sticky note on you.
He was,
But you wouldn't
Yeah,
leave
on
a
you.
text message either.
oh, he'll leave something sticky, but it may not be a note.
When you go to the bathroom, wash your face, brush your teeth, you gonna look
When you
up
brush your teeth,
and
It
be
won't
like,
be on me.
It's a full letter.
Right,
paragraph.
you like-
I roll over.
It's not a sticky note.
Right, you
No,
like-
I'm gonna feel this
Not
big ass
rushing.
rolling off.
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna feel you rolling off the bed. Nigga, where you going?
I gotta make a Walmart run. We ain't got no juice.
At 12 o'clock in the morning.
Jody,
Kids, I keep juice.
You know, but bringing up
You don't got the one I like.
But bringing up kids though, another fear I actually have is getting attached to the kids.
Yeah.
So you start dating a woman with kids, and you start getting the bond with the kids, and then you two have to break up because it ain't working no more. Now you attached to this kid. Y'all been doing shit together.
You don't gotta be a flake on the kid.
But how do you still be around, bro? It's not. First of all, it's not
Carter,
your
I still
actual
love you.
kid.
Yeah.
Carter, I still love you.
You don't gotta
bro.
be a
Like,
flaco
tight.
kid.
Kid out there.
I got a step kid out there. Carter, I still love you. Like no cap, bro. You was named after a Wayne album. No cap, bro. Like I
Yo, I fuck with her. She the goat.
bro.
She
And-
probably
Me
you
and
think
you-
he funny?
And
You think he
speak
funny?
and speak.
Okay.
Why
Like
we,
funny
why
or
we,
just like a
why
little
we
bit?
back
I think he
here?
a little bit.
How we get
I
here?
just
Give him
want to get a
Kevin.
poll going.
I want
give
you
him
to
Kevin
stop
one.
it. Yo, I told her while you was in the hallway. It's her last show. She not invited back here.
All because I say he was a little
Right.
funny.
All
I
because
didn't say he
you
was.
could have kept it to yourself.
Well, I mean,
This tequila got a nigga hot now.
Do you think I'm funny?
You over sweating.
Yeah,
It's
tell
okay.
me he funny, and,
It's
and
okay.
you
He
definitely
not
not
funny?
back.
He not funny. Talk to me. What you saying?
no, he's funny a little bit. He's a
Okay.
little funny.
Oh,
I
what
didn't
it
say
is.
he wasn't funny at all. I
What
don't
it
know
is.
what.
Is that your fear one of not being funny?
Right.
What it is?
Apparently
What
so.
it is?
He's a little funny.
Real
Oh,
funny.
I got a lot of fears, man. Chicks not really liking you for you.
Yikes.
Hoes be facading for years.
You know, we always talk about how guys will put up this facade of how
Bitches
they
do
are,
it too.
and then 90 days later you get the real people.
I don't
Women,
call it bitches.
I'm sorry, women
I don't
do
know.
it
I
too.
don't know who you talking about.
Do what? What you talking about, man?
I just don't understand. What are they doing it for? Because Tony and I, when we were outside, he was like, we came to a, I really haven't dated anyone I don't know.
Period.
Or
So-
didn't know outside of somebody that knew somebody that knew
Weird ass
somebody.
nigga.
You know what I mean?
So you don't really meet new people.
So my fears are coming now. So if I dip outside of
The safe
my
space,
familiarity,
right? You don't want to leave the safe space.
I mean,
That's
it's
okay.
not that I don't want to. A girl will and can do.
I didn't say you. I didn't say you couldn't.
But
But there's a
it's
level
like
of comfort
the
in
things
people
are,
that you
that
already
y'all
know.
are saying. It's like
Very suspicious.
it's scary. It's like, okay, do he want dick? Do he want pussy? Do he want
oh,
you
but
know?
these are things
That
you gotta
Atlanta
ask
ass
yourself
nigga.
when
Yeah.
you date.
Got on your ass. That Atlanta ass nigga.
oh my.
Very scary. Very suspicious.
I'll take that L.
She said, "I will." Yeah, very suspicious. Go
I'll
ahead.
take that L. All right.
What happened if you date a nigga and you find out he gay?
I'm a cry.
Not saying that there's anything
That's
wrong with
slide
being
down the
gay.
wall. Yeah, that's
but
slide
you-
down the wall.
You
Her
said
ugly
I'm
cry,
a
snotty nose cry.
You said I'm a cry
I'm
like
a
Janet
cry.
Jackson, like in that
It's
movie.
giving
Is he
Janet
doing the
Jackson.
fucking?
It's giving
Is
Janet
he
Jackson.
doing the fucking or is he getting?
Does that make a difference?
Yes.
So if he out here long stroking niggas, that's cool.
If you're the top,
You can work with it. If he's
Are
the
you
top.
wait? So now are you angry
So
that?
is
the-
it giving Lil Murder or Uncle Clifford?
Hold on. So now,
I get a little murder.
so wait,
I don't
wait,
know.
hold on.
Lil
We
Murder got
good.
filled up too.
So now,
He did.
so now are you? So are you more mad that the kind of dick he give you, he giving the niggas?
No, I want to watch.
You wild.
That's totally normal.
I-
That's still wild.
I really don't know the
It's
people that I call
2020.
friends. I swear I
Still
don't.
wild.
I don't
This
know
ain't
them.
wrong, just wild.
And you know how long we've been knowing Casey? And now I feel like I learned something
Casey
new
don't.
after like 15 years of friendship. What the fuck?
Casey don't.
Get a little liquor in here, you'll find the
Casey
truth.
don't.
My nigga said, hey, she sat up and was like, I want to watch. You gonna cheer him on?
That was fire.
You got the blunt in the playlist?
Speak for
I
women.
don't have a playlist.
You
Speak
got.
for equality.
I'm just
Let's
saying, if folks like, hey, could you set the mood? Do you got
bro,
it?
bro, but it's a whole thing as
He gotta
cuckold.
come with that on
Bro,
his
come on, bro.
own. Like I just.
Okay, so since
If you tell
wait,
me.
since we're here,
This is all you
Since
now,
we
wild.
here now.
It's all you. You,
Hey,
We here now.
you got this.
would you be
I should have worn my shirt.
would you be comfortable dating a bisexual man? And if he was like, babe, let's have a threesome, and the threesome was him and a nigga and you okay
Two
with
dudes,
that?
One girl.
Right, you okay with that?
For the people. Hell no.
To be determined.
No, you're not. No, fuck that.
Hell no.
That's not an answer.
To the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
That's crazy.
Did y'all forgot I got my own shit coming? Y'all got me fucked up.
I'm just asking the question.
We just giving people a little taste of what to expect on
It's
your
a
show.
podcast. That's what I do.
Okay, maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Take that as a yes.
She said it depends on
Well-
the nigga. If it's like I'm sending Chris Brown, I gotta see.
Hey, listen.
If it's Meek Mill, I gotta see.
They better include me.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild.
know
And
Fam.
that's
I
not
want to see.
It's a wild one.
Okay.
Honestly, that's a real woman ass response.
Watching your man
It's a real woman ass response. She said, "I gotta see."
get topped
What can
off
you say
by
to that? What
by
can you
another
say to
dude.
that?
It's wild. It's just wild.
And they do it the best.
Come on, bro. I got you.
Hot.
What can you say to that? Yeah.
Can we get like a
I
Bible
love them,
scripture?
though. You need to get them filled though.
Yeah.
Can we get a
Oh,
hymn?
I'm gonna take these off. A hymn.
Yeah, or something.
He wants to.
I felt like this is dirty, and it wasn't my fault this time.
It was because you kept it going down that rabbit hole.
I did.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry,
take some people back before I respond to this. Yeah.
but it's.
I definitely bullied.
What?
I definitely bullied you in here.
I mean,
I want to see some.
I don't know. That's
So, I mean,
How do we
it's
get on
okay.
this topic? I thought we
Medea
talking about
voice.
fear.
Okay, so
We are
you
talking
would-
about fears.
You would be okay with
When
your
a bisexual
lady,
woman.
right? With your
And
lady.
Exactly.
I'm not judging her. Like if that's what
One-
you
But I'm saying,
One
I was
selfish.
gonna say, you put it on me, so now I'm
Asking the question.
throwing it back at you.
Well, I wouldn't
Would
want
you
to
Throw
be
it back.
okay with your lady,
I can't hear you all the way.
fucking another nigga or fucking another woman.
another nigga.
I don't think I'm mature enough to watch my
Yes.
girlfriend get
Yeah,
fucked
Juan
by
has
another
said
dude.
he is not mature.
I
enough
don't.
for
I'm not
this.
mature enough for that. Like that's a level of maturity with like life that you got to be on to do that. Like that whole let's have an open relationship. I don't think I'm mature enough for that either.
But okay, I have another question. Would you be okay with your girl watching you get your
On the
dick
jobs.
sucked by another chick?
Or dude.
No, I ain't saying dude, girl.
I just threw that in there. I just threw that in there.
See.
Look, this her own tip. I'll do my tip up in there.
Alright.
Hey,
No, keep
or
your
dude.
tip. Keep your tip because I know
wasn't-
my tip better be the only tip that was there. And if it's not, I don't know because I won't be there.
Where do all these tips come from?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That is now a orgy.
But as far as that go, like
This is a bukkake.
I don't know. I don't think I would be comfortable with it because that's just not the type of shit that I'm into. So that'll probably be a no for me.
Where all these tips come from?
I'm
You
just
thought,
saying.
you thought I was gonna be a typical heathen and be like, yes, I want to watch my bitch fuck bitches.
Juan has actually grown up.
No.
Now,
No,
what?
because I honestly, a dude broke up with me because I kissed a girl.
What?
Did you like it?
Soft.
I mean,
Soft.
shit like that is
Insecure.
is okay to a degree. Cause I mean, I get it. Girls gonna be
all
girls
be
when we
playing
out.
like when we
and get
drunk.
Like yeah, y'all play a lot.
Yeah.
That was
Come
it.
on, bro. Like,
So
we
like
all be
shit,
playing.
shit like
We
that.
all
I,
fake it when we drunk. Come on, bro. Like, it's
yeah,
no big
shit
deal.
like that, I can overlook. Like you know, we all play. I've watched my friends do it all fucking time. Boyfriend standing right there, and they kissing each other. Like it's just shit you look
That's
past.
the type of environment it was.
Right, like it's just shit
No, I
that
was complete, but he came back. But still,
Right.
I was done.
And I know that's
it's just the shit y'all, you know, it's just shit your friends do.
He made
That
it
childish
known
ass
Your
that
friends do? That's the kind of
he
friends
did
you
not
got,
like
Juan?
that.
he said that.
Huh?
The kind of friends you got, or they just be kissing each other for no reason?
Yes, nigga, that is the circle we have. We've seen it.
I know we have. We have.
I've seen a motherfucker full out grope a motherfucker. I'm like, that's sexual harassment.
That's
Anywhere
actually,
else.
that's actually how they introduce themselves to each other too.
Right. Hey, I'm
Hey.
so grab titties.
Right, like this is what they do, but yet let it be us. Got a whole lawsuit.
Right in the group chat. This nigga is a pervert.
Right.
You're definitely going to
I
jail.
can't believe y'all let him touch me like that. I was just introducing myself. I saw 7 other people do it. I thought
just
that
followed-
was
I thought that's what we do. I was
when,
just
when,
following
it,
the
when,
culture.
it, when in Rome, do what the Romans do.
Right, I
I
thought
was
that was part of
following.
the culture. Next thing you know, what I'm now,
I saw
you know.
7 other people do it.
Right.
But you're going to jail, Mister.
Now I'm sitting with Judge. I was just doing what everybody
Right
else.
now,
You know,
everybody look at you as a sticky bandit when we
Right.
out at the bar now.
they can't take you nowhere.
You gotta watch that nigga. It's like, what?
Got to let people know in advance.
So and so coming.
Hey, you know, yeah.
I never want to be that friend.
I
that
never
niggas,
want to be that
that
friend.
niggas gotta let niggas know in advance. Like, hey, yo, Juan coming. I never want to be that friend.
You don't
Hey,
want
yo,
to be who
yo,
all
yo,
over
yo,
there.
just in case.
Yeah, I don't.
Who all over there?
When somebody say who all over there, I don't want it to be Juan, and then the motherfucker be like,
And then
Nah.
one.
right. And he be like, Juan. He be
Slide
like,
it in.
he be like, nah.
I'm
yeah, I'm
out.
out.
I'm out.
I'm
Yeah, I'm
cool.
out.
I'm only staying for a while.
No, I never want to be that nigga.
I want to be that person.
I don't want to be.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck.
I never want to be a screenshot either.
I never want to be the person who can't hold their liquor.
That's why I don't drink.
Nah,
I can't do it.
That's why
it's some people.
drink.
It's some
Well, okay,
people.
now you, Casey. The thing about you, Casey, is when you get to your
No, don't do
breaking
her.
point,
Don't do her. Don't do her.
we protect you.
Wait, they do.
We
Yeah,
protect
we
you.
protect Casey.
Cause I mean,
No, it's not a big deal.
Well, we know who gets
Let's
drunk at
just
their
say
party.
period.
Yeah. What about it?
You like to fight,
you
don't
just
you?
thought I knew her for 10 years.
You like to throw hands with
She
motherfuckers.
with that thing.
Yeah, look at them
Yeah,
fists.
just
Nah,
came from
she-
the gun range. Yeah,
she-
nigga, back the fuck up.
I think Shay's more like a friendly drunk.
She cool.
I came from the gun range.
Yeah, I'm the friendly right.
None of
Check out
this,
them hands.
none of this
Yeah.
speaks friendly. I'm actually scared right now.
That's one of your fears.
Yeah, man, her facts
She like 1/3 your size, bro.
doesn't matter. She just said I came from the gun range.
That don't mean nothing. She ain't got the gun on her though.
You don't know.
That's your friend.
I'll be right back. Outside.
Wait,
Yo, not that I just met her.
wait.
Not that I just met her.
Wait.
They've been just acting
wait,
good since they got here.
Hold on, wait. My glasses, y'all have me all in a
Yes, I
diffy.
thought y'all was
Anywho,
there.
hold on.
I told you I take this L, bro. It's not. I got.
Got nothing for me?
You got nothing for you,
Anywho.
bro.
That's cool.
Wasn't expected.
That's cool.
Wasn't
And
expected.
she don't like me being protective over her, but I play like that. Like,
So what's some of your other?
I'm gonna be protective over her. And she very chill.
So what's
She very
some of your
chill.
other fears?
Well, I got abandonment issues, so I got a lot.
Yikes! All right.
You think your boyfriend is gonna walk off and leave you?
Yikes!
What the
Way.
fuck, man?
No fucking.
I don't have a boyfriend though, but that's my big like.
Who just walks off and leave that
You
guy?
just
You
talked
would be
about doing a whole Dear
surprised.
John letter.
I did.
You said, can I just ghost her?
Right.
Exactly.
Like,
We doing the show. I
That
gotta
that
say
is a fear.
something.
That is a fear. That is a natural fear.
It is, especially me.
Factual.
I don't open up unless I feel like
Comfortable.
yeah, safe.
I fuck with you.
But like
She said,
once
"Did
I
you
do
shoot
that,
somebody, babe?"
and you do like, huh?
I'll
She
just
asked you
go
would you
here
shoot
playing.
somebody.
Come on, bro. Continue. She said, "Did he shoot somebody?"
Wait, what was I just talking about?
He's
Oh,
talking about opening up to
yeah,
somebody.
yeah.
And once
then,
you do
like,
it-
I do that, and every time it never fails. Every time, be like, all right, and then they just go. They ghost.
Do you feel like that's why?
Somebody
she's-
ghost-
I
Ghosted you?
yes,
Do you feel like you may be sharing too much too soon?
that's why I stopped because maybe I was,
You would just
but then
because not everybody is ready for you to have like all your childhood trauma dropped on them.
You know, I've
but
been
that's
thinking.
And it's not that like they don't know how to handle it. You may have caused them to question their own childhood trauma.
I feel like that's what I just went through with this last little situation. Like
What did you tell him?
I didn't tell him anything, but it was like the fact that I didn't open up. He was like, that was a problem for him. And I'm like, bro.
So the one time
you
you
have
choose
to-
not to open up,
Exactly, it's a problem. And I'm like, well, you have to make me like you have to make that easy for me. You have to make me feel comfortable.
how does one
enough.
make it easy for you?
You
to
have
open
to
up?
make me feel comfortable enough. Like I'm not just gonna be like, oh yeah, well I went through this and I was this, or this is why this. Like,
So they got to tell you a little bit about themselves for you
Well,
to be
I
like
would-
to relate to it.
well,
too?
no, but just like that stuff that's like
You have to
you know,
create the safe
comes,
space.
yeah,
man.
like that
Right,
stuff
we-
that
like we
comes
do
naturally.
here.
Safe space wine. That's a
That's
thing.
the beginning stages of dating, I thought, right?
Yeah.
How does it go nowadays? Like
It's
a
really
social
I
we
don't know.
actually did we talk about
Now,
that?
this-
at
I
the
mean,
last
this day and
I
age,
missed that part.
like this day and age, they
it's so
just fuck.
different now.
Yeah, they
It's
just
so
fucking and
different
that's
now.
it.
Like
You
yeah,
said they do
it's
what?
so
They just
different.
fucking. We here now.
And that's what it is though. Like they don't actually date anymore. It's like having hoes is the thing. Like they don't actually
Man,
date
how
anymore.
easy is the pussy nowadays?
Apparently,
It
it's very
depends.
easy.
I feel like I was born. I might have been
I mean,
born in the
I
wrong
guess
era.
I've seen
If I was born in like the 2000s, if I was born in 2000, I'd be cleaning
You
up.
gotta buy my wig. You gotta pay for my lashes.
And that's
you
the
gotta buy
thing.
my
It's the
wardrobe.
girls
Oh, wait,
that
never mind.
they be
Y'all motherfuckers expensive.
No, ain't no y'all. I'm saying that's
The-
what I.
The women folk. Yeah.
Definitely
It
on
wasn't
that.
always like that before. I come from a fair exchange, ain't no rivalry.
Yo,
type of
yo,
thing,
yo,
you know
she
what I'm
fired.
saying? It's cheaper to keep
She
her.
fired.
You know what
She
I mean?
fired.
Let's
We
split
doing-
it 3-5.
We doing for each other. Nah,
What you say about 35?
They split.
You are turning into a fiend, my dear. I need you to chill out.
They split.
Last 3 episodes has all been about you. Like I ain't got no weed. I need you to chill out.
They
I'm
splitting
a chronic-
3
I'm a
fives and
chronic
doing
pain
first.
coach, okay? This
They
is part of
actually
pain
dating the
management.
You
They
in
dating
pain?
the plug.
tell you what
Right.
the limit is. What the hell?
I'm just.
I
I'm
didn't tell her
concerned.
what to
That's
do.
all.
There's nothing to
You
be
go-
concerned about.
You good?
As I walk up, you high, ain't you? Bro, come on, bro.
I'm with you. High five. Let's go.
Come on.
You can
You
have
not
me.
fucking with- Damn, that's
What's her
cool.
name?
She said I'm not
Pour them
high.
on.
You tripping.
Because I know you're not gonna drink it.
Man, no, I'm
And then
good.
double-
I was
double-
just
That way he gonna feel good about himself.
Yes. Look at that nice aesthetic.
See?
Huh?
Yo, you paid $12 for the lip gloss on what?
Huh?
You paid $12 for that lip gloss on what?
How did
She
it
said
do
it's
it?
only
How did
11,
you come
yeah.
here and give me a hug?
It was $12.
You're geeked out of your fucking mind. But I respect
It's
that
almost
about
gone though,
I
and it's
respect
the
that about
longest
you.
I've ever had it.
you. Okay.
Because you paid $12.
That's that Bath and Body
Minty-
Works.
No,
Or
it's
Victoria's
Victoria's
Secret.
Secret, but they
Hey.
both the same.
Nope.
Now
They
you-
both the same.
No
I
bullshit.
respect that you kept up with it.
Bath and Body
I'm
Works lotion
surprised.
for men be fire.
Very surprised. Very.
You okay, Juan?
Me? I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine.
And yes, I do ask, are you high or drunk before you come in? I need to gauge where you at mentally at that point. That's all.
And I'm sober.
Come on, bro. I'm sober. If the
Surprised.
feds ask, I'm sober.
That's why I'm worried about you.
I'm totally
I'm worried
sober.
about me
I'm-
too.
that's
I'm
why
a
I'm
straight
worried about
arrow.
I just like to gauge
I'm
where
a straight
people are
arrow.
so I know how to maneuver with
That's
y'all.
I
That's
have
all.
my event tomorrow, so I gotta
And
be.
you, I'm a straight arrow.
You know.
You gotta,
Now,
you gotta
since
be
we
with.
on this topic
What topic?
What topic are
of
we
being
there?
sober
Hi.
and all that stuff, so y'all know how like when people get caught driving drunk or whatever, and they make them take the sobriety test.
Yeah.
Do y'all think it's fair for them to ask you to say your ABCs backwards?
On the game, that shit weird as a bitch.
No, because I can't even do that.
You
on a
can't do
regular
that
day.
sober.
that
right.
shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, that's a
Regular
good
day.
point because I don't
Like
think
on
a
a regular
nigga
day,
sober
no.
could do that ABCs backwards.
I don't think that's fair.
Most can't. Most can't.
Serena, that was a valid ass point.
Listen, you're gonna get.
Like-
Come on, let's do it, Ronnie.
ABC.
He says, come on.
Z.
Nah,
Nah, it's sad.
You like legit need to have a post-it note
Yeah,
in your
if-
vehicle.
if-
with the
No,
things that
baby,
we say
baby,
back.
just in case.
Right.
If there, there's not an ABC song that's backwards.
But no, that's not fair.
Yeah.
And even
What
walking
do you
that
mean?
line-
Yeah, because
Walking that line
I
ain't
can't
fair.
even. Yeah, no.
Listen,
Bro, that's
I'm
subjective as a
clumsy
bitch.
already,
Very clumsy.
you know, so.
Oh, so you going to jail ASAP?
No, maybe.
I feel like
It
you
depends.
drove drunk. Have you drove drunk before? Is that how we got here?
Tone works
Do
with
I
the
have
feds.
to-
'Cause that was a
And your
very
man,
that was a very
That-
precise
that was-
question to ask.
that was intrusive
Yeah.
as a bitch.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, a couple times.
I'm over here looking at this
I
like.
walk straight.
You looking for a
like, I-
button?
Yeah, I am. I'm like,
Sit
I
your
don't
dumb
know
ass down there.
if- No,
No,
it's not
I'm
on there
just saying
no
that
more.
was that was a
That
very
was sit your dumb ass down
that was a
for a
very
moment.
specific question. I'm trying to ask myself.
That nigga said, sit your dumb ass down, bro. Don't ask that. I feel you.
Yeah, it's not on here.
Yeah. He needed that one.
No, I didn't. That question was a legitimate
She
question.
looked
to
at
ask.
him like, nigga, why would I tell you?
That was
She's like, why would I tell you?
that was a legitimate question. to
I
ask.
am of the Lord. Why would I tell you I did this, nigga?
But to answer
Even
the
the
That is
Lord
not
got
in the Bible.
Look, Jesus.
a couple of
Jesus got
Water
stopped.
to wine.
Somebody
Jesus got
said
it
When
pulled up
nobody
there.
driving
to
drunk, they
wine.
was walking goats back then.
But even
They
then,
didn't
you
have
could have got.
cars.
I don't know, man. You might have went a little bit to
Jesus,
the left on your
Jesus could
donkey.
not take the
So
wheel.
back
Jesus
then,
couldn't take the wheel.
if
He was
you
too drunk
if you
himself.
had
Jesus, he couldn't take the. It wasn't
so
invented yet.
imagine if you had
There
too
was no
much to
vehicle.
drink at like the
It
Last
was not.
Supper,
It was not invented.
and then
Not
like they
happening.
pull you over because you drunk riding a horse though.
Well, I mean,
There wasn't.
They was on the donkeys or walking,
it was
fam.
donkey.
They was.
Uh,
They had the Jesus sandals.
so do you get a DWI for riding a donkey while under
It's
the
walk-
influence?
They was walking the Jesus sandals with their wine.
I mean, but you,
Yeah.
if you were drunk, they just left you on the side of the road, bro.
I think so.
You just
Yeah.
got arrested for public
Mine's-
intoxication.
They didn't have that.
What the fuck you mean? I just left Jesus.
I
They
just
wasn't
left
fucking with Jesus like that back then.
They really were.
I mean, but if you was at the Last Supper,
You
Yeah,
just
that
go
ain't
sleep
right.
it
It
off.
wasn't that many people at the last supper. It was
Hey, man,
only
12
the
people-
12 of them.
You
on
name
now,
me
somebody said-
12 real
Yeah.
friends you got right now.
You ever tried to
I don't
split?
even have 12 friends. I had like 3.
Everybody ain't nobody got 12 real friends.
I don't even have 12
Jesus had
friends.
12.
Real friends?
It was real.
They
Those was
weren't real.
niggas.
They
They
wasn't
wasn't real.
Them his
yeah.
niggas.
One of them betrayed
Look,
him.
no, he didn't betray him.
Judas definitely
No, he did.
betrayed
Jesus
him.
asked dog to go do that.
No, he didn't.
Jesus asked him, was like, "Hey, bro, you know I got something I
But
need
you
you
know-
to
I
do
just
for me."
asked
I thought we
him.
were
He
supposed to be
said,
talking about the fears of dating.
I thought that too. Now I feel like we didn't. And you see, it wasn't even me that took us in the rabbit
Yes,
And
it
hole.
all I
was.
did was I just had to take a
It
phone
was
call and I
actually
came
Juan's
back, and
fault.
I'm like, well,
How?
I was
You
trying to handle-
asked
I was trying to
about
handle business.
catching
I
your
understand.
man
I can't handle
with another
business.
man
How did we get to Jesus?
because we had to break the tension
You asked
of that
us something about
conversation. And then she was like, "Hey, since we here, can I ask this?" So at the end of the day, Juan, it's still
He
your
brought,
fault.
it was his fault.
See,
Don't.
He,
bl-
it
don't-
was. I remember.
don't
You was
put
like,
that-
"I am
don't-
of the Lord," and then he was like, "Well, I wonder, was they getting pulled over for getting drunk back in the day?"
yeah.
I mean, yeah, something like that. You said
So
it. It
I
was your
saw a
fault.
TikTok and they did that picture of the Last Supper, and it was like, imagine Jesus asking everybody to split the bill.
I did see that one.
That nigga said, "Ask Jesus if he got cash out." Bro, I was crying.
I think I seen that one.
Ask Jesus if he got cash out.
That's what you got. You got a cash app.
You be like, all I had was bread and water. It can't be this much.
Right.
"What does the Last Supper bill look like, fam?"
Well, it depends
Because
on
you
where they're
fed
having it at.
13 people, maybe 14 if Mary got some.
But where are they having it at? Is it at Capitol Grill?
Okay.
You know, are we
Is
at
it at
Cheesecake
Asiana's?
Factory? Where are we at?
I don't know. That did look like Texas Day Brazil.
Not
Yeah.
Texas
That's-
Day Brazil.
That
And
tape,
then also too, were they
that's
going
great.
during, or
That
Rodizio
liquor
Grill?
is-
Were they going during like downtown dining week? So
I
it's a little
don't know,
cheaper.
man.
or-
It was during the spring equinox, so that bill was kind of up.
Yeah, that might have been. A
You
little
had
high
some
one.
fresh. You had some fresh meat.
Mhm.
That lamb was lambing.
It was,
Mm.
and the goat was goat.
What's a good
Y'all
first
think
date?
they paid for that?
Last Supper is a good first date.
No, I was just
You
asking.
asked what's
No,
a
like,
good first
That
date?
is a wild first date. Paul just bringing some chick to the dinner,
Right.
and
Man,
all of a
he's-
sudden this
he's-
boy got smoked.
He showed up with a
And all
he
of a
showed
sudden-
up with a plus
All of a
one.
sudden he's like drinking the water, and all of a sudden like, wait a minute, it's wine.
He had to drop.
Like, how does this
he had to
happen?
drop
Because
on
Jesus
Jesus.
looked at it, he's like, "Hey, Paul, I see you, bro. I got you."
Right, it's
Why?
wine.
So you're the youngest in the room. What's a good first date for
You
a
the-
23-year-old?
What's
Like
a good date? Yeah, what is
Like
a
what
good date
y'all
for you?
like? What y'all into? What y'all do?
Personally,
Where
I
y'all
don't
go?
do
Is Applebee's
much.
still hitting?
I haven't been to Applebee's in a long time. But I mean, I guess it's still hidden. They got them little $7 margaritas, them the $8 wings. So I guess that's a cheap date.
Would you take a $7 margarita and $8 wing date?
I take McDonald's. I ain't picky like
You
that.
need to grow the fuck up.
I would. I don't.
Okay.
My
I
babies
don't
don't even like
care.
McDonald's no more.
So do you value like just the time y'all spending and the value of getting? See,
Yeah.
that's fuck wittable.
Yeah. Like majority of the girls I know,
That's
they're
fuck with
like, oh well, if y'all dating, he should be doing this, he should be buying you this. I'm like, I don't
Fuck
want
that.
that.
That's because
Like,
they
give me
want-
your
They
time.
want to use him to live out their dreams.
Let's go
Yeah,
get
I'm
some
not like
ice
that.
cream and then go to the park and
Exact-
swing and talk to each other.
Exactly. Maybe
And
not
no
swing, but
And
I'm
I'm
down
pretty-
with
it's
that.
And
Paul.
I'm pretty sure I got a blunt in my pocket.
Say that shit.
That
Say
now
exactly
you
what
got
think.
me.
Say
You
exactly
got
what
me.
you think, because I'm thinking weird
Like,
ass
why
shit
are we-
too.
Why are we
Why we
swinging?
swinging?
I was just about to say, I'm
I-
good on the
you know-
swinging.
Weird ass shit.
You don't like to swing at the park?
Not at all.
Well, then
Come
you
on.
need to
know
open
what?
up your childhood, fam.
Well, if you
I'm
want
not
to do a
interested.
picnic,
Swinging is
you can do a
comfortable.
picnic.
My point
Easily.
exactly. Like I,
You know?
it's a safe space. for
Casey
me.
likes swinging.
right.
You like swinging?
Get your goofy.
It's
I
a-
probably
it's
would
a
do
safe,
that.
it's a safe space.
I
You-
can't talk to you. Like I just feel like that's I don't know. I can't. Like that's why I
I'm
don't like
into that.
eating dates.
If
That's
they,
the playful moment.
if
though.
they say let's smoke this blunt and I push you on the
I
swing,
can't fuck
let's
with you,
do.
bro.
it.
Oh, but wait. Yo, goofy ass, corny ass, Harry Styles ass nigga.
Mhm.
One Direction ass. All right, go ahead.
What kind of niggas do you like? Let's talk
Yeah.
about that.
No,
What's it-
no. I'm asking. Sorry. I'm asking. Was that already the date plan? Like to go to the.
He brought that up.
Yeah,
okay,
one.
I'm asking. I came in because I can't hear y'all.
Oh, no. He brought that up.
I'm gonna shut up.
He brought up the swinging.
Okay, that's why I was like, who was swinging?
It's my sweetie. She don't play none of that shit. She don't understand your ass. Okay. It's my sweetie.
Hi. So what's the date for you, Shay? What's an ideal date for you?
Honestly, we're gonna go to Red Lobster, and then after that,
Oh.
like
On
bro,
first day?
The first date?
Take me to
cheddar
the
biscuits
No,
on the game first day. Come on, don't do this to me. Like I embarrass her and shit. Like, come on, bro. Like, please sit down.
Okay.
Bro, I won't play no more.
Okay, no.
All right, come on. All right, but like for Red Lobster.
You want me to take you?
No
You want
way.
motherfucker
Like,
take
you
you
know
to
what
Red
I'm
Lobster on the first
saying?
day?
On the first day, what the fuck? Did
Oh.
you hear Beyonce? Did you hear Beyonce
Was-
on the track?
So y'all had already slept together, and then this is the first date? Cause she said, if,
First off, sex? Question mark.
well, you
question
said
mark
you heard
sex.
Beyonce. She
Yikes.
said,
If he fuck me
Me-
good, I
Dick.
take his ass to a Red Lobster.
so that came already, right?
Say,
Whoa. you-
If, hold on.
Wow.
If he fuck me good, I take his ass to Red Lobster.
Hey.
So he already fucked you. So
Hey.
we dating.
Hey. I saw if we're dating, like, bro, like, that's 3 or 4 niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on.
For a nigga.
Come on, bro. Like, a rare ass shit. You know how rare that shit. That rare ass shit, like, bro, 3 or 4 niggas, like, come on, bro. That rare ass shit, like, bro. Like, if we're dating, like, I definitely better give you cheddar biscuits, like, literally. But anywho, honestly, I like that scenic ass shit. Like, let's hit the blunt at the lake type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then I'm like, bro, like, but then I hear like a lot of people like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of regular shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm gonna drop you off or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. No, nigga, if you're not ready to spend the whole day with me, like, literally go to your mom house. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I don't play none of that shit. We're spending the whole day together.
You know what?
Period.
Wait, we gotta spend the
Question
whole day together?
If there's any questions or any shit about it, talk to me. You can go home to your mama at 3 p.m. Fuck do you mean? Is there any
Why
questions?
does he gotta go back to his mama house?
Bro, come on now. Like, come on.
He don't got a house?
Of course he has. a home.
Oh, I'm
You
just
know what I'm saying?
asking. Some niggas
saying,
really
I'm
like got
I'm
an
saying,
apartment.
I'm
Like
saying, I'm saying.
Got his apartment.
everybody don't live with their mama.
All right, I'm in an apartment. I'm in an apartment too. I ain't gonna flex on you guys. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, bro.
I
if you on
actually
that-
went on a
if you on
date
your
at the
mama
art
shit, like,
museum,
bro,
and
like,
it was
I need
really
that shit
cool.
right away.
The art museum.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was cool as fuck.
That's cool.
What time did it end? 3 p.m. 1
No,
p.m.
yeah, somewhere around there. But that's only because I had to.
You want a nigga to
I had to
spend
do
the
something.
whole day?
fucking day.
If I like you for
If it's
real,
not- if
then
it's-
yeah.
if we're
But if
not
I don't like you, I'm
infatuated
not
each other,
spending the whole
if
day.
we're
with
not
you.
infatuated each other, then go home to your mama house.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
good.
literally, like, if you're not infatuated with me, like,
Can you?
literally,
Would you
like,
spend the whole day with little baby?
Well, little baby, yeah, I spend the whole day with Lil Baby.
So
yeah, that's what I thought.
I like little baby.
that's what I'm saying. But y'all very first day, she wants you to do stuff all day.
So what? What is going on? Tom? I'm
That's what I'm
good.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like, if you're not all about the whole day, like, bro, I'm gonna drop you off to your mama house at 3 p.m. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I
Not
can find
3
another nigga.
p.m.
Like, bro, like, first off, a lot of niggas don't
Hey,
even
you
have.
gotta
But
eat your
that's a
rest
lot
of
though.
that.
Like,
I'm saying,
what
like,
are
bro,
we
I'm gonna
gonna
drop
do
you off in the
all
business
day?
hours. Period.
I have to take a nap at some point. Like naps,
That's
part
my
of
a
it.
nap is
I love that
mandatory.
about
I
you.
need
Nap in his
I
arms.
take nap dates.
Honestly,
You-
I'm not gonna take away that
It
from those
depends.
women. Those type
Okay, so
I'm not gonna take away from
I,
those women.
I have
They need
questions.
naps.
I have questions
I'm
about
up all
this.
night.
I have questions about this whole day.
Let's go.
How long we been knowing each other?
All right.
You,
I've been giving about 6
you have to
weeks.
remember, she also recycles. So whoever they're
Oh.
gonna date is not somebody she
okay.
already knows.
See, that doesn't count
Yeah.
because you recycle.
Yeah.
Hello.
So I know if I spend the whole day with you, I know where this is eventually going.
You better fuck
Oh.
her, otherwise.
Because if I spend the whole day with you and I ain't no ass gift,
She didn't say you, nigga. You didn't.
I
8
wish-
to 10 hours. You better fuck me. Like,
do you know how long?
Hello, my queen said that.
Do you know how long a whole day is?
And you
I
better
have
not be on
questions,
your
but-
phone talking
6
to
hours
somebody
each. And you
else.
better not talk to
If
nobody else.
I have,
Listen.
if I sacrifice pussy elsewhere for you, and then I don't
At the
get
museum.
none,
No,
I
she
mean-
telling
We have a good time at the
you
museum.
that shit. She telling you.
Juan, let me ask you a question.
Bro. But one
Spend the
thing
whole
about
day-
me,
Again, though,
one thing about me, I
she-
never kept no secrets. Like, bro, like,
But
hey,
she-
yo. Hold on, can I finish my thought?
Go for it.
Thank you. I don't know. One thing about me, I never kept no secrets. Like, bro, is you gonna be all about it or you're not? Literally, like, bro, I can drop you off to your mama house. Or you're gonna ride with me all fucking day to 9 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you.
She's still young herself.
She said I'm
Fuck you, mean.
Right.
One thing about me, I'm gonna keep myself 1,000%. No cap, like, bro. Either you're down to ride or you're not. Literally, I'm gonna drop your ass.
On that point, Juan, because
Yo, shit.
we get close to the 2-hour mark,
And we gotta be able to replay
we gotta
this.
be able to replay this, man.
I feel you.
All right,
Talk
so
to me.
so we have come to the end of this episode.
Wah, wah, wah.
I would like to thank all the
Is that
women.
over there?
I have fun.
And
Y'all
I was
have
looking
fun.
for it.
I have fun.
Always.
Why you look at-
You don't care? Like just
I was looking for. I was.
I was
And you
thinking the
just-
want was on there. Is that
I took it off.
why you take it off? Did you take off the drummer's laugh, the jokey drum?
the
thing?
bad joke.
Yeah, because my computer crashed last
Oh
week.
well, we gonna need that back.
Juan
No
said-
shade.
Juan said
I
you
only
not
drink
coming
water.
back.
I only drink water.
Juan said you not
I
coming
only
back.
drink water.
She
you don't
is
drink
not
Take a
coming
vote.
back.
Take a vote.
Ain't no
Nigga.
vote. I am
Juan-
the
vote.
vote.
Juan said you
I
not
will
coming
take that.
back.
Fuck you.
Take a vote.
I am
I would
the
love to see your
vote.
progression from a little funny to just ha ha
That's
hilarious.
terrible.
This is why you can't come back. Like, and you
But I'm
keep
giving
making,
you your
you keep
props.
piling on the fact that
I
you
said
think
that you were
that
funny.
I'm not funny, fam.
I didn't
That is
say
not
that.
funny.
Do you hear me say he's not funny, or did I just say he's a little funny?
She said that.
What y'all think? Drop it in the comments.
Yeah,
Drop it. Put
not
this
dropping
on
in
there
the
if y'all
comments.
think he's
man.
funny. Put this on there if y'all think he's funny.
I hope this is not why you get a lot of comments on this episode. They're
That
saying you
man
Drop it in the
be 60
comments.
motherfuckers. Nah, fuck dog. man. I really don't know why we there. I wish you'd have stopped doing this shit.
It's really not the death show.
Right. It's-
Hey, real quick, I just want to get something cleared up real quick. Do y'all watch Lovecraft Country?
no.
I just want to get real quick.
No, Juan didn't.
Mm-mm.
No.
Juan didn't.
No.
Tone did.
All right, I'm gonna put y'all the fuck on. Watch that shit. Lovecraft Country on HBO Max. Y'all got that shit. Y'all got already subscribed, bro. Watch that shit. The shit fire. First off, I don't even like scary shit. I'm gonna give y'all a little disclaimer. I don't even like scary shit. Bro, watch that shit. It's fire. Period.
I don't want to hear shit else about the way I was on any episode.
All right. So with that being said, people, we have come to the end of this episode. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, checking us out. Make sure you check us out next week as we're doing an episode of Sound Dropping.
And make sure y'all subscribe to my Instagram page.
Make sure you subscribe.
Subscribe to Instagram.
Yeah, at Kickboxing.
Aw.
He doesn't shoot. He has
I
to
got
shoot
you,
Instagram.
Oh yeah. He
Um,
does the shit.
Wait, you can subscribe to
First off,
Instagram?
y'all should leave your Instagram.
Well, follow me. I don't know. Like, subscribe.
For those of y'all
Check it
that's
out.
in
I'm on
Milwaukee
YouTube too. You can subscribe there.
and
like,
Oh,
watch this
okay.
live, make sure you go and check out
it's
the
always a
inaugural
nigga.
Chronic Pain
Well, I didn't-
Awareness Month.
Well, I didn't
Community
know
Just hit the
you
follow
were
button.
paying for
Fair.
SoundCloud. I'm not paying for SoundCloud.
As our Sunday, September 25th from 2 to 5. If you can't make it to this one because you heard this episode late, we're going to do it again in May.
And happy birthday, Kiva.
Happy birthday to Kiva, the
Dun, dun,
Diva.
dun, dun.
And with that being said, people, we are out of here. Yeah.
Bye.